Dr. Kendo, YouTube commentaries. Here at the red light and I'm waiting for the one. I gun it just before and I was way out in front. I got 11 other riders making targets on my back, and I can make matters worse cause I've been sizing up the track. It seems to always be a danger the further I traverse, met with piranha plants causing you to hit reverse. The green light is on and there's fire from my engine. Didn't even look back but heard the other racers bitching. Now it's just me and my modest but trusty Mark bike, dodging Kubas and chain chomps and lava and the like. We boom through every challenger, Bowser to Toad, from Luigi circuits to the Rainbow Road. I got items to collect from question mark boxes and avoiding whoever uses bullet bill rockets. I'm a race changer and it's good till the third lap, cause the items can surface and really bridge the gap. Now I hear the coming by the piles, but with no items ahead for miles and miles. Just a few more seconds and I fall off the level. When I come back I'll have dealt with the devils. If I get a loss on my VR it'll hurt like hell, but there's an item up ahead. Spike shell. I saw a sign, a question mark box, see what's inside. I could send a blue shell to you, and that's what I'm gonna do. Say what? I saw a sign, a question mark box, see what's inside. I could send a blue shell to you, and that's what I'm gonna do. 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 Yeah, Mario Kart. And that's what I'm gonna where it starts in a Mario Kart.
Alright folks, we're gonna be coming on screen here in a second. Just give me one hot moment. Yeah, the Crimson Knight came up in here early, I appreciate that, and was saying, hey, I don't see Donkey Kong. He's like, where's my dude? Yeah, Donkey Kong. They made Donkey Kong so epic. I love this because I think with DK's new appearance and everything, they've really given DK a new surge of life, right? And so like the other component of that is, let me reset actually the, they call it the transform. It's like the layout of the screen. It's not looking right. So there we go. Okay, that's better. But yeah, with, oh, the audio is terrible. Okay, what is all static? Okay, 1 second. Here. Ugh. See. Okay, are we good now? Audio's crackled. I'm sorry. Here, let me listen to it. I always have a yeah, it was sounding bad. It was like let's see. Did that fix it? Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, Shambler says there we go. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, that sounds correct. Sorry about that, man. Thank you guys for catching that really fast. I was trying to say essentially just that, like, Donkey Kong, I feel like they really gave Donkey Kong his due, you know? And it's like, the thing about DK is that with the new appearance, they could give it kind of this resurgence of life. Who should we be, by the way? Who should we race, I should say, with first? While I go on this rant about DK real quick. And so yeah, it's like not only with Donkey Kong Bonanza, but just being able to kind of, I suppose, give DK his due, right? Because I feel like it's been a little while since Donkey Kong really got to shine. And so now they're kind of being like, hey, Donkey Kong's back. And maybe I'm lying, maybe Donkey Kong was shining before and I just didn't realize it, but You can clearly see who I have raced as. Yes, I stayed up until about 5 a.m. last night. I was recording an episode for the channel. No one's talking about who we should pick, so you guys may not care. Maybe I'll go with Waluigi for this first one. Waluigi's basically me if I had turned to drugs in high school or something like that, and maybe a little musical theater. I did get the Switch 2 Pro controller, you guys. It is dope fresh. I'm very happy that I did. It is a little bit interesting that with the mappable buttons back here, I find myself sometimes accidentally pressing them just because of how I hold the controller, and sometimes I hold a little bit too tight and stuff like that, so I am going to have to kind of readjust a little bit, and hopefully that's possible. Oh my gosh, look at Waluigi on this thing. He's just like so hunched down. Oh my god, and look at that absence of an ass and a soul. Alright, this is a good one. I'm looking for basically like this, like some kind of all-around. What's interesting is that the standard cart is not so all-around. You know, you're very going to be affected by your character and stuff like that, so it doesn't quite even you out. This might be a good one. I like speed and acceleration. You can't often get those together. So, anyway, check that out. I think we'll do this with our tiny little cart. Look at Waluigi's eyes, dude. He's like following you. Like, come on, you. Let's see, baby blooper. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is what I was getting. So, you see how there's an achievement system with these, the logos? You can put these on your cart. I didn't even realize that, but like, look, you started Mario Kart World. You know, so these are essentially unlockable. I had no idea. That is crazy. But yeah, you unlock more and more and more as you keep, like, see, I drove 40 kilometers in total. Here, let's do... You gotta have Luigi tires if you can with Waluigi, because he's so catty, he couldn't just accept that. He had to write W-A Luigi tires, so he actually hand writes Waluigi tires. But here, we'll put the cow on there. There we go. Anyway, let's do it. You guys, this game is absolutely incredible. Please tell me how you've been today. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see in the game, particularly, you know, we're gonna try to race every single thing. All I've raced up to is this one, so I haven't completed any of them. You can see I got second, so we're gonna do 150cc on basically all of these. I want to have played every single course if I can by the end of this stream. Every course in here, I mean. It'll unlock the special cup as well, so there's more courses. Let's just do it, you guys. Say hi. Say anything. Because now I'm afraid that the chat's not working. When people are that quiet. Alright, so here we go. DK Spaceport at the end of this one. Could be nuts, but let's do it, you guys. The Grand Prix, it is... Like they explained, you're going to be going from course to course, and in between, you're kind of driving that, like, intermission to the next course. It's not really in between. You, like, actually do it as part of the laps, right? So, like, the lap 1 and maybe most of lap 2 might be transporting you to the other course. It's crazy. All right, thanks to the Crimson Knight who said anything. I just needed to know that my chat was working, so I do thank you for that, even if it's just the word anything. But yeah, Shambler's got to work and everything like that. I understand. I'm sorry, man. I'm just anxiety. People don't have to chat regularly if they don't want to. I just have to be sure that the chat is working. You know, that's my main thing, right? Alrighty. Great start to here. We got Odin the Pug. When Shambler goes on the lurk, we get Odin the Pug doing work. Alrighty. So I have not actually played any of these courses that we're going to see here. Coming up right now. Alright, so there is the new trick system. There's the grinding right there. That was a simple grind. You can do your little, like, hop and jump on the rail, you know, to grind and everything. Hooey! Boom! You two have them on the background. Alright, CK, well, thank you for at least confirming that my chat works when you have to work. Can you guys let me know also, like, I turned down the game pretty far, so obviously let me know if you're just like, hey, we need a little bit more game audio. Oh man, look at Wario being all Aladdin. Wario with your Aladdin goodness. See, he's got that Arabian Nights skin on. Alright. Hey, what's going on? Luis Gamer Cool 23, man. How you been, son? Oh, that was the perfect timing for that blue shell to not hit me, but to hit Wario instead. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That was stupid. Yeah, he says, hello, dude. What's going on, man? We are on Twitch and YouTube, so if somebody's like, wait, what are you reading? It's from the other platform. Holy nuts! Twitch been getting a lot of love lately, you guys. I appreciate that. Compared to the YouTube side. Luis Gamer said, game looks smooth. It is, man. It is so smooth. It is so fun. People are like, this is not worth $80. No, I don't care what anyone says. Well, you know what? I don't care what you say. This is absolutely worth $80 to me. I've been having like a complete blast so far, and I played it until 5 a.m. last night. I mean, I was editing till 5 a.m., so I shouldn't say I was playing it the whole time. But I played it a little bit, and then I edited a video about it, and it's on the channel. Eee, that sucks when you drop the mushroom. That's what I needed to try to pass my boy DK up and down. Dude, it's okay. You don't have to point out that no one's in the chat. They're on the Twitch side. But also, someone could come. It's alright, man. It's not sad. We got it. No, DK! Oh, he passed me. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. So you're saying we need a Smash Bros. Deluxe or something? You know, that'd be interesting. It's like, will they bring Smash Brothers Ultimate as like a semi-beefed up version or something like that? I'm not sure. I think that they'll just come out with the whole new Smash Brothers, you know? I think they're gonna come out with the new Smash Brothers for this generation. So that is gonna be, I think, what we all need, but I worry a little bit for Mr. Sakurai's health, so Sakurai-san, but also I worry that people aren't gonna be happy with anything that isn't Ultimate adjacent, right? Like, you know, Ultimate brought back everything and then added some. And so it's like, how can we top that? Do we bring back everything? But Sakurai pretty much said, I can't do that again. I think he did. All right, we're going to get our first new Waluigi outfit. It's the Biker Waluigi. We done unlocked it, folks. We done unlocked it. Remember when you're gliding like that as the plane, you can actually do some tricks. I am still getting used to that. Still getting used to it. Get some coins up in here. Yeah, this game is absolutely fun, and when I mentioned the $80 price tag, listen, I got mine for $50, so when people are like, it's not worth it, it's at least worth $50, I will tell you that, but to me, it is worth every bit of $80. My banana did not help me out, and I hear it, We're Waluigi, we could, talk about my banana. Waluigi's goofy. Oi. You gotta love this biker, and yes, you can change the camera angle like that. I don't recommend doing that unless you are on like a straightaway part like I was just now. Whoa! Look at that rain, man. You got the rain drops hitting the screen. I am not getting that many coins, which is fine, it's fine. We're going 150cc off the bat, and I'm not prepared, I think. Got maybe a total of 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I'd say, which is fine. I'm just too hyped to sleep, really. Even if I sound tired. Let's see. So, Luis Gamer was saying Smash Ultimate has everything, but we need more. Whoa! Characters from this generation's video games and more Sonic characters. Dude, believe me, I would love more Sonic characters, man. I would love that. Knuckles just seems like he's ready, but I feel like they'd go Tails before Knuckles, right? Or they'd go Amy before Knuckles even, because female power, right? They want to have more female characters typically in that, like, to give it equity. But I think aside from that, yeah, it's like, it's tough because how much is Smash Brothers going to keep digging into this well of just third-party characters? You know, they did it much more than I ever thought they would beyond Sonic and Snake, you know, to go actually beyond that and put in like Pac-Man, Banjo-Kazooie, etc., etc. So yeah, CK the glider, you know, he's saying that was a long glide. Is the gliding longer in this game? It certainly is going to depend on which trajectory you take. So what's the thing that you jumped off of? Did you just jump off of like a car that had a boost? That glide's going to be shorter. But what we did right there was crazy because we were going down a gap that already had a lower, I guess, platform underneath it. Luis, I'll answer your other chat in a second. Meaning that the level of the ground was lower where we were landing. And so it, I guess the glider being a plane more so does mean that, yes, I think that your glide time essentially is going to be there's some sections where it's very, very long, basically. It's not the whole lap or anything, you know. It's not like Sonic Racing Transform or something like that. Oh my god, I flubbed. I thought I had the 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, you guys. Thought I had the rocket start. Look at DK going up there. Okay. I have never played these courses, so keep that in mind, folks, as I just do some craziness. Oh, man. CK, I'm sorry. I'll have to answer CK's question again, because he's on an ad. Twitch, I can't control that, I don't think. You guys will have to let me know if I can control that. Can I turn the ads to be like the most conservative possible? Oh, no, I should have gotten that. So Luis said, how do you get this for 50 bucks? So the Nintendo Switch is available everywhere right now for 2 different options. You can get the Nintendo Switch 2, or like just the base system or whatever with the Joy-Cons, or you can get the Mario Kart World bundle, and that's what I did. It makes Mario Kart World a like downloadable software with your game. You get a code to download it and everything. And so that's how I did it, and that's only for essentially $50 of Mario Kart. So you got to think about it like I'll give it in US dollars just because that's where I am, but like think about it in terms of the Nintendo Switch 2 costing $450, right? Well, the Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart is $500, right? So that's only $50 for the game, and you know, you get the Joy-Cons and everything, but oh my good god. Let's just grind over here, get some tricks off. When you can grind like that regularly is good. Okay, Crimson Knight says that he is back, so we can answer that question. Yeah, like where we glided right there, the trajectory was that the ground below us was lower, right? So we were landing on something that already had lower ground. So that's one facet of it. As I'm going to get just spike shelled, you guys. Oi, spiny shell to the domer. But yes, in general, the game, being that it's planes instead of like a glider, like a parachute, you know, that does make it a little bit more, I think, makes sense, right, that you're gonna glide more. So I think overall, yes, like there are some longer strides of gliding in this game than there were previously, and it's more like flying almost because of the plane. But aside from that, you gotta think these are bigger courses, it's a bigger world and whatnot, so that does make sense in that regard too. But yeah, I mean, like so far the plane, it's felt natural to me. I haven't been like wowed by it, but you can be doing tricks while you have it, so that's something you couldn't do with the glider. If you remember, you could do a trick into glider, but while you're on the plane, anytime that you're flying, you can just be doing tricks. So like if you're in the air, you can do a barrel roll to either side. You can do like the front flip, the back flip, you know, so you could just be doing tricks to build up your boost for when you land or when you let go of tricking, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that's the cool thing, yet I don't really notice it a whole lot, you know? But you're making me think of it, so that's good, right? Because I'm noticing it more. Luis Gamer Cool said, the term Smash Bros. Is only alive due to other franchises, really? Man, because to me, it's, I don't think the third parties carry Smash Brothers, you know what I mean? Like the non-Nintendo characters. They're awesome. There's so many of them. I am flubbing all the rocket starts. I'm so sorry, you guys. I will pick it up here when my mental gets more sharp, huh? I'm trying to enjoy what I'm seeing too, cause like I see these courses and I'm wowed. Okay, I thought I could ride that wall, but that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, CK saying that's so cool. Yeah, it's really nice. Just like everything they did with the game is absolutely worth 80 or 50. When you get it for 50, why not, right? And that's what you should do now, man. You guys, the time is going to run out when the fall comes. Or I think they said supplies last. So honestly, if it goes crazy, it could, before the fall, could be gone. You know, this bundled deal. And it's really good. The only thing is that it's a digital. That's what kind of sucks is like, you know, maybe you can go buy the case or something. Go like buy secondhand on the market, a Mario Kart case. Yeah. That's the only thing that sucks. It is going to be digital. Because I'm a physical media person, you know, I like to have the physical. I'm sorry, Peach. You're my baby. God bless. They made Peach have a resurgence in this game as well. Like I was talking about Donkey Kong before, man. Which, by the way, this course is amazing, you guys. This is the DK Spaceport. Did you guys see that epic wall grinding, wall riding? Amazing. Whoa! You really have to time your drifts a little bit better. That is one thing. If you don't have a kart that has a lot of handling, then your drifts, it's not like Mario Kart 8 exactly. It is in the principle, but I just mean like you have to really cut hard. Oh, did you see that landing on the grind rail? Hoi! No, see, like that one I did not cut in soon enough. It's crazy. Hey, we got Mireya up in the chat. What's going on, Ana Mireya? So happy to see you. You are the coolest person. Ay, 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 te amo mucho. Okay. We are Waluigi, for those just now joining us, because Waluigi is me. You know, if I had turned to, like, drugs and musical theater. That is Waluigi. If I just wore purple more, I feel like I would have such a kinship with Waluigi. You know, the absence of a soul, like the bags under the eyes, the nose beak that he has, you know, and that lanky look. That's so me. Holy. If my hair was under a hat, too. Got big hair right now. Gotta give myself a haircut. Oi! Oh, I meant to jump like a douche. Goy! I'm ruining it, you guys. Here we go. Oi, 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 oi. Bad, 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 bad. I've never done this course before, you guys. Alrighty. Here we go. DK, you're awesome, but I gotta get past you. Oi. Holy, look at these barrels, you guys. It is nuts. Oh my god, yes. The timing again on that spiny shell, you guys. Letting it hit everybody else but me. And there we go. Getting that first place dub at the last second. Absolutely incredible. It was incredible. Oh my gosh. We were 1 point behind Donkey Kong until that. Can you believe it? So just eking out the victory. Which I like, you know. We're making it a little bit more challenging. Look at Waluigi. I rule the world. I rule nothing. Let us get this really quickly, okay? We're going to take the last lap when we finish. So what we're doing right now is we're watching the Mario Kart TV replay. You could do that on Mario Kart 8, but it was a little bit different. It was handled slightly different than this, but it's mostly the same principle and everything. So we can watch the replay. I wanted to see this part right here, and if we can get him flying off. He's not wearing the crown. That's what I wanted. No! I wanted to get him flying in the air, basically. That sucks. Okay, well, I won't, Hey, wait. Is this it? Is this the air part? I might have just landed on... No. Here, I thought I found the air part again. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't gonna make you guys watch this. Dang, here, let's just get a nice Waluigi photo here. Man, look at this guy. Okay, let's do slow-mo. Yeah, like that. Photo mode. So check this out, you guys. This is really cool for somebody who appreciates photography and stuff like that. Get some Waluigi crotch shot. I'm sorry. Here we go. Look at this guy. He's so fabulous. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do... You can have him look at the camera or look away. Look at that, man. Waluigi. Man, he's so far away from his cart. Wanted to get like a cool shot of it all. We'll just try that. I'll just take a snapshot. It's not the best picture, but there we go. All right, let's get on up to the victory. Oops. Next. Victory screen, you guys. So amazing. Man, I am crazy about the game. I'm loving it. Alrighty. Wario. I love how when you picked Wario back in like the Mario Kart, I think it was 8 days and stuff, he would just be like, cheater! Like right when you pick him, he's already calling you a cheater. Cheater! And Waluigi, cheater! They're just automatically catty right out the gate. They are the most catty mothers. But hey, they fit right in modern society with Twitter, don't they? Alrighty. New character Donkey Kong, you guys. We have unlocked the DK Menace himself. If CK is listening, we got Donkey Kong. So, what do you guys think? What character now? We can be anybody that y'all want to be. Single player time. Yep, CK says boom. Yeah, look at that, stickers. So yeah, here's the map while you guys talk about characters, so you can see like how many costumes have you unlocked. You know, you can free roam on one of the courses if you want to. This is the big course. This is my favorite one so far. Salty Speedway, you guys. That's what my video was on. But yeah. So if you guys don't pick a character, then I will, of course, decide on one. Here we go, Donkey Kong. Look at that new look of DK, man. It is so fresh. That is awesome, dude. All the way around. Oh yeah, work it. Work it, DK. Jesus, arms. They're like mountains. Alright, so we don't have anybody picking, so maybe we go DK because we just unlocked him. I'm also inclined to look at that Mario shimmy. Like the best dance ever. Okay, let's see. Might go Pauline as well. I'm down with them adding Pauline, but remember, we've got all these goofy characters, man. You got the penguin up in this piece. You got the cow, you guys. Cow. You know we gotta go cow on one of these. You know we gotta do it to him. But yeah, here's all the stuff you can unlock still. We got Piranha Plant up in this piece. Man, you guys. Alrighty. So here, we'll go DK because we just unlocked him. We got CK in the chat, you know. You gotta go Donkey Kong. Alright, let's figure out. Oh, dang, here we have the lobster. It's the lobster roller. Man, our weight is crazy because we're DK, so we could offset some of our weight. This could be good. The handling is not super ideal, but... Oh, man, look at DK and the plush buggy. These are the same stats? I would not have thought. Alright, we'll give DK the nice plush buggy. Okay. Flower Cup time, you guys. Look at that. Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, the Airship Fortress. Let's do it. Thank you so much to everybody lurking, everybody who wants to watch from wherever you are, man. And yes, you can skip this, but because I'm watching it for the first time, I am deciding not to. I want to see this little intro thing. Amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah. Here we go, you guys. You see that expression right before it starts? Amazing. Remind me I gotta change my green screen settings soon because there's a shadow underneath me. Okay. I think some of these, weren't these some of these returning courses? I'm gonna have to put on my thinking cap here. See if this one has the returning courses in it. I think it's like new courses returning as far as the cups you can pick on Grand Prix. Alright, you guys. Boom, coin block. Forgot to keep bashing. Alright. So my handling is not as great with DK here. My weight is awesome. Top speed will be a little better. Boom. Okay, fishy bones. Damn, I just bodied that Moai. No, boo. That was my one shell. Jerk. Oh, I forgot. You can double trick. You can quadruple trick. I should have been doing it. We got the rain, you guys. Pitter pattering right on our screen. Eee. Give me something. I was hoping for like a mushroom or something. In first place. Yeah, so close. I am flubbing up a storm. Alright, it's that last lap. Can't do wrong by DK, you guys. Can't do wrong by him. And... okay. We're gonna pull ahead of Daisy up in this piece with the red shell and the big flakes. I cannot believe it. And so, for those who didn't know also, you don't have to hold down the button for your shell, for your banana, or anything like that. It's gonna automatically, by default, be held behind you. Some people may not like that because they may want control over it, but like I think most of the time that's a good thing. For me, it's a very good thing if you have, let's say, weakling little hands. My hands will hurt if I'm holding onto it just like match after match after match, right? I need... not that. Okay, didn't get to edit it in time, but my green screen. Gotta edit that little shadow. It's to the side of me. Here we go. Small rocket boost. Want it? No, they took the bag from me. Man, they can't take the items from me, so I didn't think they could take the Yoshi grab bag. We need to unlock some Donkey Kong skins. But they took it. How dare they? Man, listen to this music. If you guys can hear it. Hope y'all can hear the game audio enough. Doesn't this look incredible? Oh yeah, I forgot. See, I'm not used to tricking. Oh boy. Spiny shell gonna ruin that. Yeah, thank you. I am not used to tricking a million times. If I was still playing Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform regularly, like I was back in like 2013 or whenever that came out, man, then I would have that in my head, right? Gotta get that in my muscle memory. Boom! Yeah. I'm failing. Oh boy. The coin shell, you guys, coming from the arcade days of Mario Kart. Whee! Alright. Now I got the super horn if you guys trying to blue shell me. Whoa, oh! Okay, great. It came too fast and ferociously. Hoi! I think I'm failing the DK here. I would need probably a different vehicle combination. Just right now. I think I'll get better at it, but my handling right now kind of leaves a little bit to be desired, to be honest. See? Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, you gotta start your drifts sometimes sooner than you think it needs to be when you are not used to the course, probably. Or when you don't have your right configuration yet. Man, Daisy got clapped. I'm guessing we're gonna unlock her. I don't think she's unlocked yet, so I think she's the character to come. No! Oh, we were so close! We were so close! Oh, man. Didn't like that course as much. Didn't like it as much. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, okay. Edit this. Donkey Konga. Okay. We'll do a little bit on smoothness. A little bit on all things here. I think that helped a little bit. Alright. Third race. We're either unlocking Daisy or Bowser Jr. Oh man, you wanted to see that replay? The ending? Dang it. Man, I shouldn't have gone away so fast, should I? Have I tried to do the shortcut and fell out? Yeah, that ending was nuts. I almost jumped right over her in reverse, dude. That would have been the best possible scenario. But instead, we done flubbed. Alright, you guys, new DK outfit coming up. Oh man, it's the all-terrain DK. Check it out, man. American Gladiators DK or something. Get clapped, suckers. Oi. No! Right as I was gonna have momentum, I'm getting Mario Karted. That was so close. Alright, you guys. Here we go. Ooh. I'm so glad I did not hit the explosion. Alright. Oh, there's another food. If I just would have anticipated it, it would have screwed my lead up. Alrighty. If you're on a big straightaway like this, you really should try to keep it in mind, do the jump boost. If you didn't know, you can just kind of neutral, see like that? You can just be charging your kart's boost up when you're just neutral anywhere. So if you're on a straightaway and you don't got any items, something good to remember. This course is looking cool, man. We're in like a demo derby part of the stadium. Hoi! Botched the landing, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm liking this part. You guys hear that music too? Good old stadium remix. Is that what we're listening to? I'm not always the best at recounting where that song came from, even if I know it. If I recognize the tune. Oh, I got Kamek. This is actually how you unlock other characters. So right now, Kamek is getting us the Goomba, so we're going to unlock Goomba after this as well. And then we come back to normal. You might be like, what does that do? Well, of course, it changes your appearance, but in another, I guess, scheme of things, each character controls a little bit differently in this game. It's sometimes an iota, but I mean, like, going from Donkey Kong to Goomba, that would be a more drastic character change, and so it will alter your stats a little bit while you're that other character. So it's kind of like a momentary, just like, what the hell's going on? And your stats might be a little bit different. Alrighty, guys, I think the last race of this cup is coming up right here. Let's see it. The airship fortress. I'm so scared. Oh yeah, DK mean mugging people. CK, I hope you're not upset that I chose a car with a little, like, girly ribbon for DK right here. I thought this would be the best combo for my stats, but clearly, it's not the greatest. Getting used to it, but it's not the greatest. Oh yeah. Chain chomper rolling through. So right now we're on water, you guys. Oh! You can turn into the little, like, water hovercraft. Got the feather. And I definitely think the competitive circuit, which I will not be part of probably, is going to be very intense with Mario Kart World. I wish they have, like, a spectator mode. You know, they certainly could, but I don't know if it's in the game, like a custom tourney mode where I could spectate people, because I would love to just shot call some of the races of other people who are actually, like, really good. We didn't get a new costume that time, unfortunately. Hooey! Oh, so close. Now! Red Shell Terror. Glow! They are ruining me at the perfect time for them. The worst time for me. Oh my gosh. Yup! New animation with the lightning, you guys. No! I thought I could avoid it, but I could not, because I am foolish. Poof! Geef! Alright, DK, we gotta do something here. We're coming into that last lap. Let's hit the grind rail. Did you guys see that glider to grind rail? Oh yeah, these are the pro moves. Look at it. I'm like, these are pro moves. It's probably the most basic moves. Okay, I should have followed it all the way. God, as I'm saying, pro moves. Making the worst decisions of my life. Okay. Oh, spike shell. Now. Yeah, I really, really am flubbing this course so bad. What a dip I am! Holy. Okay, we gotta pay some attention because we're in 6th now. This is the last part. I'm scared, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, man. Oh my bananas! Donkey Konga bananas. No! Forget all of you fools! Yeah, so you guys didn't see that. I did pull into 3rd at least. Did pull into 3rd. Alright. So, Donkey Kong, 52, so we're still gonna take that first place, even despite that very poor performance. I'm sorry. Terrible. I have caused shame. Shamed me family. Because it's hot as nuts. I got a new a fan, and a fan has a little remote thing, so that's what I'm fiddling with right now to get this tower fan. It's one of those standing fans. Tower fan right on me. Donkey Kong. Let's see if I can tell you guys what it costs. Yep, Daisy cost. What temperature it is. What the weather costs us. It's about 88 degrees Fahrenheit right here. It's gonna be 92 pretty soon. 300 coins, got a new vehicle. Very nice. And Lisa's up in the chat, says, oh yeah, you're still live. I just woke up. Oh, hell yeah, Lisa. We've been live for about 43 minutes. About 40 of it is gameplay so far. Lisa, I have been enjoying the nuts out of this game, man. I've been enjoying it. Do you have a character that... What character? Cow? Should we be the cow, you guys? We just did DK. We unlocked Daisy right here, you can see. Look at that. There's the Donkey Kong outfit that we got last time, man. All terrain, straight up. So sporty, so American Gladiator. Look at Wario. Yeah, Biker Waluigi. That's the best. This West Side Story snap. See, if I had the mustache thing like that, and I just gave a nice... You know, that's Waluigi. Alright, Lisa said cow. Thank you, Lisa. How have you been on this beautiful, warm, very warm day? Alright, we got the pipe frame, you guys. Classic. You gotta love a pipe frame. Ooh, the charging truck. No acceleration, though. You gotta have it. You gotta have acceleration. This could be cool. Cow on a bike. Damn, look at that one. Let's go with the Mach Rocket. It's kind of like the Mach Bike. But yeah, Cow is a beast. She is, she knows. She knows she a beast. She a baddie. Lisa said, damn, totally Wario. I'm Waluigi. Okay, we're gonna go this one, I guess. You know, we're just doing them in order. And like I said before today's stream, this was the only one that I played, so these are all mostly new to me. Now, certainly some courses are like Koopa Troopa Beach. That's gonna be one we've played before, but never like this, so I say it's all new. But Lisa, you've been doing okay? You been okay? You guys want to hear about the Switch 2 pre-order and launch day experience? You can skip this, by the way, you guys, but I'm opting not to. It's my first time, so I want to see it all through. But yeah, I did a pre-order with Best Buy. Man, I should tell you guys before this, my friend Wally, some of you guys know Wally Wynn, he pre-ordered with Walmart, and it was fine every single day. He checked it daily, as most of us did. You know, we were checking our pre-order status. I'll read the chat after this rant, but Wally had everything good until the day of, you guys. The day of, Walmart canceled his pre-order. And they did this to a lot of people, actually. It was like all over Twitter and stuff. Okay, this one has crazy handling. And so Wally's Walmart pre-order got canceled, and I was like, okay, well, it's time for us to boycott Walmart, man, because I was disappointed for him. That sucks. They didn't get rid of his Pro controller that he pre-ordered, you know, they just got rid of the system. It's like, oh great, thanks. So yeah, he had to scramble, and so his boss let him take a late lunch to work where GameStop was doing their pre-midnight launch event, which was basically, hey, we're starting at 3 p.m. to take pre-orders from you guys who didn't get to pre-order before, you know, because we have extra inventory. That's what that means, right? So it's like a GameStop pre-launch event, starts at 3 p.m. and goes on until the midnight launch, I guess. But, yeah, so that's how Wally ended up securing the bag here. But he had to stress so much. First off, he was just defeated from that, you know? Like, he was so defeated and disappointed from Walmart, as he should be, right? That's just awful. Just terrible. So, after that, his boss let him take the late lunch. Because, again, you had to be there at 3 or later. You couldn't start doing it, like, at 2 or 1. You know, you had to go at 3. So he took the late lunch from his work. He got over there. Yeah, I don't know if there was a line or anything. We couldn't talk, you know, entirely. But I imagine there was some kind of small line at least. He lives in a smaller city than I do. Like, I know in Texas it would have been like a line out the ass. It's like it would have been out of the butt and into the fuck. Like, seriously. But anyway, forgive me for cursing. So he got it, though, from GameStop, and he and I both sent each other, you know, like, pictures. He and I are like, you know, like I'm married to my wife, but I'm also kind of like married to Wally. So yeah, we sent each other pictures and video of our Switch 2. So he's got it and everything, but wow, what a lot of stress, isn't it? And CK saying, that is such shit. And Lisa's like, oh my gosh, that sucks ass. It does, man. That's so whack. Why would you do that, Walmart? That's so messed up, man. It's like, do it at least like 2 weeks before, you know, at the like probably the minimum time to try to arrange something. But then you would have 2 weeks probably of anxiety trying to secure the bag, right? That's the only good news, is he did have to scramble, didn't have to think about this for like 2 whole weeks, 3 whole weeks, right? Okay. So Lisa said, I used to line up. Yeah, that's the thing, is there were some people. So I did mine at Best Buy, you guys. Now I'm going to talk about my experience. It was beautiful. This was honestly what we're kind of like missing in the world lately, I think, just because a lot of stuff is like digital. The COVID lockdown life happened, right? And so like I think consumer habits changed and stuff. The Best Buy midnight launch, it was 11:01 that they could theoretically open the doors here, because I'm in Central Time. If you were in Eastern Time, it'd be midnight, but Pacific even earlier, of course. But CK said, shame you met Wally. He would have made an incredible groomsman. Yeah, Wally would have been a groomsman, man. CK, I think, you know, you still held the best man title. You would have to fight Wally, you know, for best man. I'm just kidding. You'd hold the best man and Wally would be a groomsman. I think it would have been incredible. Even just to have him at the wedding back then. But yeah. Wally was like the only one of my subscribers at the time. I had like 100 subscribers or 120 or something back then. Because that was right when I started my channel, basically. I got married a few months later. And Wally was the only one that gave to my honeymoon from the subscribership, you know, because I put my honeymoon registry, like, up there. And so he actually, like, donated some money, and CK did too. It was amazing, but CK knew about it, you know, and I knew CK before the viewers and stuff like that. CK been with me for life. I'm just kidding, since college. So yeah, let me get to my pre-order story. I'm very, you know, ADHD adjacent, so I could go on and on. I haven't been listening to what cow sounds like. See, ADHD. But, oh, I used it, and... You guys, I used it because I wanted 2 items, but then I just got spiny shelled death. Yeah. There was the coin pouch. Whatever they call it, the pocket coin thing. Anyway. Okay, deep breath and focus. So, at Best Buy's midnight launch, co-best man with a bromance for real. Damn, would you guys have done a co-best man? Nah, CK, you had to be best man. You know it. You know you had to be. But, yeah. So I was waiting there. I got there at like, I wanted to get there before, but my wife was out and I have a kid, so I can't just leave my house like whenever. Had to wait for her to get home. And so as I was waiting for her to get home, I was just like counting down like, holy crap, they're going to give my pre-order to someone else. This is going to be bad. Like I had anxiety, man, because I thought somehow they're not going to have enough like allocated. You saw what happened with Walmart and places canceling orders. Like I was like, something bad's going to happen to me, isn't it? You know, over at Best Buy, we allocated too many pre-orders for our inventory. Oh my God, please, thank you. But no, it was fine, but I had that worry because I got to leave my house at about 9:50 something. If it was up to me, I probably would have left at sometime just after 9:30, 9:35, 9:40. So it wasn't too far off, right? But then I was getting to that point where then driving to Best Buy, I didn't get there till about 10, right? And so I get in line. They have a line for pre-order people, and then they have a line for not pre-order people who are just YOLOing the crap out of it. And so the non-pre-order line is going store after store adjacent so far, dude. And I was like, okay, at least by the end of this night, I can thank the good Lord that I am not those people. I am not the degenerate that did not pre-order it. This gets crazy now, okay, you guys? So then I go stand in line on the pre-order side, and I'm a little, anxious or whatever. But then some little-ass kid, probably 8 or 9 years old, if I had to wager a guess. Little kid come running up to me with his red hair and like this sack of whatever. Anyway, he goes, "Can I get in front of you?" And then I looked like over and at the line to like make a point, like to make the kid also look at our pre-order line. And I was like, I mean, listen, I want my Switch 2 also. Like that's what I say to this kid. Like, fuck no, you can't get in front of me. But anyway, like I'm not gonna say that. So that was the nicest I could put it while still like making a point. Like, hey, you can't ask me that. And then he goes, "For the pots and pans?" And then I said, "I don't know what you're saying. This is for the Nintendo Switch 2? And then he goes, "What, really?" And he's like, "Switch 2 came out?" And I said, "Yeah, man, this is the line right here. We're waiting for Switch 2. And then his mom drives by in the car and it's like, I forget his name. I shouldn't say his name anyway. Not that it matters. You guys don't see this kid. But like, she says his name. Let's say it's Austin. I don't know. "Austin, don't!" Like that. And then she parks like nearby and she walks up to him and he goes, Mommy, the Switch 2 is out. This is the Nintendo Switch 2. And then she goes, "Surprise," the mom. So she says, "Surprise." She's like, "I brought you here to get a Switch 2. So I think what she told him is I need to go get pots and pans, which by the way, this kid had to be young because who the hell is getting pots and pans at like a midnight, like Best Buy? Like what the hell? Because he's asking me about pots and pans. So she's trying to surprise her kid. But then it doesn't end here. So then I say, "Oh, hey, ma'am, that's awesome. Did you get a pre-order?" And then she goes, "No, I didn't pre-order it." And I was like, "Oh," and I made like a wincing face. I'm like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "This is the pre-order line," which by the way, they had signs for. It's just she didn't see it. But like, this is the pre-order line. And then she's like, "Oh, okay." And then I go, "Yeah, you have to go wait over there for like the regular customer line." And it was even longer than when I got there. And it had only been like 5 minutes, since I arrived. And it was just people coming constantly there. So yeah, Lisa, what the hell? No, kid. But anyway, yeah, so isn't that nuts, you guys? Is that this mom wanted to surprise her kid, lied to him, I guess, to say that it was like pots and pans or something, and then surprise like Switch 2, but didn't pre-order it? Dude. I mean, parents that are casuals like that may not know that you should have pre-ordered, but damn. I don't know what happened to them. They maybe didn't get theirs, maybe they did. They had a lot of units, dude. Best Buy had so many. Like, my pre-order, I got it. They even had an extra Pro controller because I didn't pre-order this, but I said, "Hey, do you guys have a Pro controller by any chance? Like, if you have extra inventory, I would love that." I just made it. Decision on a whim. And so I stood in line with a dude, though, for the rest of the time. Again, about an hour to open the doors, right? 11:01. And then it took about 40 minutes to get through the line, I'd say, from where I was, maybe 45. Yeah, Lisa said, "Epic fail, Mom." So who knows if she got her kid. That would really be a shitty surprise, right? Hey, we're getting the Switch too, and then we don't get it, you know? But anyway, and they have to wait there at like boof o'clock. So the cow can't get extra skins, but you get the food, get a boost. Extra costume. So yeah, I was in line. There was a dude. Let's call him Jay. Jay was behind me, the next guy behind me, and really tall, attractive dude. I'm not, I'm straight. I'm perfectly secure. You know what I mean? I got no problem saying when a dude is handsome. He was hot as hell, tall as hell, and yeah, he was just. He was quiet at first, but then, like, I was like, you got your pre-order right? I was making sure that he was in the line because he came from the side, so he may not have seen the signs, too. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I definitely got the pre-order. I've been checking it every day, and I was like, hey, I've been checking it a lot, too. Like, I was like, we're like-minded here. And from then on, it was fate. He entertained me the whole time, man. I was talking to him. There wasn't a moment of silence between the two of us, man. We were just talking. And that is what I was implying is kind of like missing from the typical consumerism today, right? Like it was really reminiscent of that, just pre-ordering your Nintendo Switch or your Nintendo Wii back in the days, going to those midnight launches, maybe meeting somebody, chatting about why we love Nintendo and everything like that. What we're gonna do first, play our Mario Kart Worlds. He was really interested in the Zelda, Mario Kart and the Zelda. Lisa saying, LOL, you're so funny, dog. Why? Because I said he was hot? Listen, dude, like, it's a good detail to know, right? I had this hot dude, and he was really cool, like, good personality. He was right next to me, just chatting. So, like, I had a great night. The weather was awesome at night. Here in Texas, it's hot as hell usually, so the weather was great. I told him about my YouTube channel, so if he ever watches this, Jay, I said you were hot, all right? Lisa said, I tricked my niece when I took her to Disneyland. That's a fun one. And you'd get into that, right? Oh, I got second, you guys. No, we were supposed to go gold. I didn't like this cup as much. Lisa said, bro, hook me up. Hey, I should have got Jay's number, but I gave him the YouTube channel. I was wearing a Dr. Kendo commentary shirt. You guys remember my Pikmin 4 shirt for Dr. Kendo commentaries? Has the link on the back. And I said, well, hey, man, look me up. Like, when it was my turn to go in before him, I was like, I really hope you enjoy your Switch, too, dude. Like, it was so nice to meet you. Look me up. And then he said, yeah, let me get a picture before you go in. And he took a picture of the link on the back of my shirt to the channel. And we unlocked Rosalina. Man, she's a baddie. Look at that. Absent Mind Matt says that was supposed to be ahoy. What's going on? Absent Mind Matt. Dude, what's going on, man? Because he typed in Ash. Hey, I like that better, Absent Mind Matt. Okay, let's see. So, man, I can't believe we did a whole run with Cal. All right, guys. What character now? Anybody can give a recommendation. Look, we got the Piranha Plant. We got Pauline. Look at her. She's a baddie. Damn, look at them hips, girl. Jeez. Shaking them hips. We just got Rosalina. And me and Princess Peach. Why am I like this, you guys? Like, I am so into Princess Peach. Like, I am desperately in love with my wife. I am madly in love with her. You know what I mean? There's not, like, a thing that I've ever done better than marrying my wife. Like, that was the best thing I've ever done. It's just something about Princess Peach, though. Like, I think it's just because she was, like, my first love in life. Look at her. Why am I like this? Lisa knows, because I was talking about this when we did Princess Peach Showtime, right? Jeez, look at her. They gave her curves and everything. Nintendo doesn't ever do that. See, now I'm just being cringy. Listen, she doesn't have to be scantily clad. She looks good. Look at Peach. Why am I like this? I don't know. Anyway, who should we be? Absent My Matt said, what up, dude? Just chilling at work. You gotta check the stream. You know how it is. Hey, man, it means a lot to me. It means a lot. Alrighty, nobody said a character, so I think I will go. I think we'll go Pauline. She's a baddie. Pauline! The tiny titan. Look at that. That thing is a titan. Jeez. The speed is crazy. Oh, damn. Look at the funky Dory. I like the handling better on this, but I like the look of this one better. We'll go pipe frame. Lisa's laughing at me. I know, Lise. I'm crazy. Alright, you guys. I think I'm really gonna like this one. Not only, like, Koopa Troopa Beach is cool, but Faraway Oasis, dude, this is going to be one with animals. You guys have to make sure that I enjoy the nut out of this one, okay? Make sure that I appreciate these courses, because look, there's also Crown City right there. My camera was blocking it. Oop, right here. And Peach Stadium, this is going to be lit, okay? So here we go. Shell Cup. I think we're going to like this one. Alrighty. Mario Kart. So amazing, you guys. Look at that Pride Rock. Incredible. Increíble. Alright, Shell Cup, let's do this. Koopa Troopa Beach. They have the big Koopa Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade up there. Oh, look at Pauline giving them that, eh? I see you over there. There's Lucky 2. Alright, I don't know if I got that rocket. Dang, not the rocket start. Not the rocket start. I'm sorry, you guys. I hate Monty Mole. I hate you, Monty. Monty Mole sucks. If you like Monty Mole, I'm so sorry for you, you guys. Who like Monty? I don't care about the other mole guys, just Monty. I'm not a fan. It's not like Arlo on Pokemon Go, okay? It's not that bad. It's not like cockroaches. Just don't like Monty, though. I'm sorry. I know someone gonna be like, hey, what the? Monty's my love. What? I love how this thing controls. This is a good, oh my gosh, vehicle. Pipe frame. Pipe frame is a classic. Oi! For any newbies to Mario Kart as a whole, pipe frame has been in, I feel like, every single game. I can't positively recall from, like, Super Mario Kart. Absent my man, don't you be saying that, dude! I don't love Arlo. I fucking hate Arlo. That piece of shit, dude. Arlo is a refrigerator drawing of a character. I hate that motherfucker. I hate him! Arlo from Pokemon Go. Arlo can suck so much Cheez-It dick. He could eat a dick up till he hiccup. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hate Arlo, dude. Yeah, see, listen, Lisa. Moles are cute. Dude, we're about to lap these suckers. About to lap them. Get lapped. Moles are cute. You gotta love a mole in general, but Monty Mole? That is not a mole, it's an abomination. You know how Elon Musk was on, they had him on Twitter or whatever, and he was like saying, it's not the big beautiful bill, it's the, what did he say, huge abomination bill, or something like that. Whatever he called it, that's Monty Mole, the huge abomination bill. Alrighty, guys. No Arlo. This is Arlo from Pokemon Go, because I know someone will be like, Arlo's a great YouTuber, and they're talking about that, like, blue puppet guy. I've never watched Arlo on YouTube. What? Did they take my items? You whack mother... Alright, we gotta make sure we trick off of some of them waves. I'm noobing it up. Okay, we gotta get this. Don't you take that bag, you fat... Okay. Thought Wario was gonna take all the food. I'm not trying to fat shame him, but he eat all the food, you know what I'm saying? We need this food to get new costumes. Here we go, it's the arrow outfit. Peach's arrow is better, but hey, look, Pauline's still a baddie. She still got them... Never mind, I shouldn't say that. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't say that thought. Okay. Now everybody wants to know, right? Holy armadillo! I love armadillos, man. Alrighty. She be tricking good? Pauline? Yeah, she is dope fresh, man. I'm telling you, Nintendo usually they go away from like the kind of curvy lady look, except for like Samus, right? You know, that's like the only time that they're like, oh, okay, fuck yeah. And I'm probably wrong. There's some kind of example probably that's out there. I mean, you look at like Pokemon gym leaders and stuff, although a lot of times they try to like flatten them in, you know, all the ways. I'm trying not to be too obscene here, but maybe I should be, because I've already said stuff like eat a dick up till he hiccup. So, I mean, maybe I should just say it. It's just you look on like, I can remember, this was like super early on Twitter even, but people were like, why does my Pokemon Go avatar have no ass? I want to have some, I think they said like, I want to have some of that bass or something. They use some kind of like slang. And it's true, I think like Nintendo and Nintendo associated things, they often do try to like, hey, we're not going to overly sexualize him, and that's great, okay? I'm cool with it. But you know what? I'm cool when they decide to throw in a little bit of curvaceous beauty, too, okay? I have respect, alright? I don't mean nothing disrespectful. I don't. But I know CK's probably like face-palming right now. He's probably like, Dr. K, just shut up. Just shut up before you get deeper into this topic. It's just, you gotta think about it, man. But I think in this game, I think they tried to make the ladies, you know, they're a little bit more curvy, and it's very good. I don't think it's tasteless. I think it's very tastefully done. Alright, Lisa was saying, I'm stressing about getting to San Diego for a baseball game. The event collab was hella monies, but my bro runs the Arizona Stadium. Worked for the Dodgers, so he got you. Dude! Lisa, that's awesome. AZ Stadium, that's not Arizona, is it? Because you're talking about San Diego. So what is that, Aztecs? AZ? What do I not know here because I'm not a sports guy? There's something I don't know. But Lisa, that is, that's amazing. But you said now I have to figure out parking and if the car will make it. And what exactly do we get? Because I'm going to be pissed if there's no merch. Really? Dang, Lisa. Yeah, you gotta do it big, man. Baseball games are dope. Like, you know, even if I'm not really a sports guy, you gotta go to a live baseball. You said, yeah, Arizona? Okay. So AZ was Arizona? But you said it's in San Diego, so is it like Arizona's playing? What am I missing, I guess? Something I'm missing here, a detail maybe? What? Oi! Love how they're just dropping food right here on the ground as we're racing. Doesn't this look cool, you guys? This course. I think this is us getting to Crown City. Oh yeah, we're back. It's the Golden Gate Bridge, Lisa. Look, we could get to San Diego like this, Lisa. I don't know how far Los Angeles and San Diego are from each other. Isn't LA where the bridge is? Am I stupid? I don't know my California. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. It's a collab event. Okay, that's what I was missing. I read that, but something didn't register. That's awesome, Lisa. You gotta tell me about that. Send me a DM after you have that whole experience. That is dope fresh. I just wasted that. It's like 4 hours. Okay. Worth it, right? Worth it. If the car can make it. Oh boy, is Kamek doing something? What you doing, Kamek? Whoa! I almost hit that. Just like I hit your mom. Just kidding. Whoa! And by that, I don't mean physical violence. Alright, isn't this beautiful, you guys? Crown City! We are now riding into town. You said your son's obsessed? Amazing. Damn you, Piantas. Oh, he used the thing. Oh my god, that's not where the course is! Gosh, what a dip I am. Dude, I thought the course was going left. What is wrong with me? Other than the obvious. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, wall ride to tricks. Oh, yeah. Oh. Man, that was crazy. No! No. You guys don't F me up. Here, I'm censoring now after I just said horrible, horrible things. I'm so glad nobody's calling me out yet. Someone will. Someone will. Please, no! Please! Why? I got third. That was an awesome course. What's up, Pauline? She know what she doing. You hope that he got crap seats. Because you probably won't stay long after, because I'm going to be shot. He always gets them box seats. For him and my other brothers. Lisa, you got brothers? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Get ready. Alrighty, guys, check it. We gotta make sure that we don't get some crappy spot at the end. I think we have Lucky 2 already, but if we don't, then that's probably who we're unlocking here. Look, did a small wall ride there. No! I did not time that well at all. Horrible. Doesn't this look amazing? This looks so cool. I love this game. Holy! Saw it coming. What is wrong with me? Aside from the obvious, I got like no sleep. No sleep. Hoi! Dude, how many blue shells you gonna do? How many blue shells? You whack mother flackles. I'm starting to become Joe Pesci here in a little bit. Remember him on Home Alone? Home Alone Deuce? He's going, take the boomerang up your bizang. Boom, Waluigi. Boom. Come on, come on, come on now. Pianta, you are whack. I don't like Piantas either. Someone might be like, what do you like? I like everything else. Okay, and I missed a food bag. Missed it. It's my first time playing. Alright, we're going to Peach's house. Peach, will you marry me and my wife? Why the blue shells? God. Lisa said loved him. Who did we love? Oh, in that movie, Joe Pesci, yeah. Joe Pesci's hilarious, dude. I picture him saying that, you know, like how am I funny? How am I funny? Goodfellas style. Alright. We just got inked, but I still could shoot them. Who needs eyes when you got thighs? What? Dude, I have been hit with so many blue shells. This is the most insane, and that ruined it. I got fourth after that, you guys. I was in first. Oh, my tits. I was so... Dude. He's so funny, especially as a New Yorker. Yeah. Joe Pesci. What genius. He just could be himself, and he was just hilarious. He knew how to do that thing, you know, that gangster New Yorker. Man, I cannot believe we just skated by on the skin of our tits. All right, Pianta, there's your time in the spotlight. First place goes to Lucky 2, but most importantly me, because they ended on me after that. Yes, hello my adoring fans. Pauline, she's a baddie. That's all I can say about her. Excuse me. I'm fighting a lot of substances in my body. Mainly just Red Bull, but no sleep. New character, Lakitu. So yeah, we got that, fool. You're gonna get you one of those collapsible stools? Dude, you need that. You need that at this age, right? Got to. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. We have now done like half of the Grand Prix's. So yeah, if you guys have a character to pick, a character recommendation, let's hear it. Otherwise, I'll pick. You gotta love Shy Guy. Look at him. Wow. Got Luigi. Ho ho. And you got the Mario. Look at his cheeky. I gave him the big fat cheeks. Very Mario. Can't wait till King Boo, right? We gotta get some King Boo outfits. But we ain't got King Boo quite yet. Dang, Pauline, look at her. Look at her go. Jeez. There's Dry Bones. Absent my Matt going with my boy Waluigi. Thank you, Absent my Matt. Lisa said, dude, I need a wheelchair to be honest. Okay, Lisa, we'll go Yoshi next. Can you make sure that... Hey, we got Rob! You guys, we got the Rob Hog! Look at his absence of an ass, as well as soul. This is hilarious. Or the spicy cactus, yeah, Pokey. We can do Pokey later. The Hokey Pokey. Alright, that's a good... We should go with this car. Look at him riding it. Look, this is gonna look just like him. Isn't that just like Waluigi? Look at my pointy-ass elbows and shit. I look just like him. He's got more forearm than he does bicep, dude. Might just be his baggy clothes, which are not actually baggy. They just look baggy on him because he's literally malnourished like myself. Okay, here we go, you guys. This possibly going to be my favorite cup. We'll see. We'll see. This possibly, but this one was amazing. 10 out of 10 would cup again. And so, the question is, yeah, we'll do it. We haven't done it on stream, and maybe I'll get first, so let's do it again. This is the only one I played before stream, so let's do it, you guys. 150. We gotta get some more Waluigi outfits. You know, you gotta see me if I turn to drugs in musical theater. That's Waluigi. Probably gotta shave this, though. Waluigi ain't got no facial hair, except he got that dope mustache. Okay, look at this. Isn't it amazing? Peach Beach. Come take a trip down to Peach Beach. Dolphin Marine Sports, Royal Motors, sponsoring the Peach Resort. Oh boy. Look at that fountain. Whoa. Liliane Gava says you do not have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Then why is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on my channel as well as my other YouTube channel? Why? But here we go. Okay. But hi, I guess. Is it Liliana or is it Liliane? Forgive me for saying your name incorrectly, at least on one of those. But yes, please know, I do indeed have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but who would play that on a day like today when we've got Mario Kart World right here in front of us? Alright, Waluigi. Hoi. It's a nice course. This is a good one. But the next one coming up, that is probably the 10 out of 10 course. You guys see the awful timing on that? Horrid timing. Horrid! Hoi! Charging Chuck's trying to whoop us up. Alright. I love his voice. Oh, I had the super down! I had it. You guys, I'm failing you. If you're watching me, I'm failing you today. Sometimes I've made some clutch plays, but geez, right now it doesn't look... Coin coffer, isn't that what he's called? I was sitting there calling him something. I was like, pouch, what was it? Coin coffer. Huh. Look at these little jet skiing shy guys. Those homies. I feel like Waluigi's voice is even higher pitched now. You know, like it was always higher than Wario's, for example, but I feel like it's even a little bit higher. But yeah, Spicy Cactus's name is Pokey. When Matt was saying that earlier, Coin Coffer, I was correct. That Bowser skin that we just saw behind us is so fresh, dude. I don't know, it's probably just a biker outfit or whatever, but he like gets a exhaust pipe thing on his back and stuff. Man, it is dope. Are we good on the chat? Did we lose consciousness here? My chat said that it went away for a second. I hope it didn't. Oh, Are we back, you guys? Are we good? We good, G units? Sorry about that. Boop, boop. Boom. Oh boy. Oh god! Cataquack. It hurts. Anyone confirming that we're okay? It looks like on my test streams down there, we look like we're fine. I just saw a thing that said that my chat was like rebooting. Lisa said still here. Matt said we could see it. Was there any interruption? Maybe it was just the restream chat thing. So I was like, oh no, I lost everybody. But there wasn't like an interruption in it? Like stream offline and then right back? Hope not. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm anxiety. It's also a new computer relatively, so... Yeah, Lisa, you said the game looks great. I gotta say, yeah, not only does it look great, it is great. It's so fun. I sent that backwards, you idiot. Look at this, you guys. This is gonna be amazing right here. This is possibly the best course in the game right now that I've played. Salty, Salty Speedway. We are here. Alright, thank you, Absent My Matt, man. That makes me feel much better. I was like, man, what's the power settings on this computer doing? Thought it turned off the stream for like even a millisecond or something. But yeah, so many people, man, complained about the price. And listen, I don't enjoy $80 game. I do not enjoy that being the price for anything. The video game industry needs to be accessible, you know, not de-accessible or whatever. Unaccessible, whatever the word is. And so, listen, I do not approve of like $80 pricing or whatever. Is this worth it? Oh, fuck yeah, it is. This game is 100% thousand worth the money that I paid for it, which was $50 technically, because I got the bundle, right? So if you get the Switch 2 bundle, I mean, I've already redeemed my code, but like, I'll just cover it just in case. But you get the Mario Kart download code if you get the Mario Kart World bundle. And so instead of $450 for the Switch with no games, you get $500 for the Switch with a downloadable Mario Kart World. So I technically got it for $50, right? Which is great. This game is worth every single last dipshit cent of $50. I would gladly pay $80 for this. I completely would. I'm not exaggerating. Yes, it's only the first day or whatever, but I've been saying that since what it looked like. Like, just looking at it, I was like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna give me that. Because I just know Mario Kart, dude. Like, I'm gonna be playing this game, like, probably 5 years from now, just racing online, hanging with Wally, CK, Shambler, who knows? You guys in the chat? You guys? It's worth it. Okay, you guys, let's see if we get a new outfit for our boy here. No, we got the biker outfit. We already had that. It's the only outfit we have, and that's the one we landed on. Come on now. How you gonna do it to me? Oh! Bowser move! Kid just got Night Rain with Statue. The game, the book, so much money. Oh no, now I'm not tricking. Game's getting crazy. Is it really? I don't know much about it, but I've been seeing people are talking about it. What? I gotta get better at this game though with stuff like I was just doing the neutral tricks, the wall ride, the grind system, all that stuff. It's a little... The control for it is a little bit hard to pick up at the beginning, and I play Mario Kart. It's not like I'm... Dude! Blue shells! That is one thing, is there are 24 racers per race now, and that is so many blue shell potentials to come at you. You could get blue shell the high holy nut. Ow. Lisa said, yeah, it's worth it. I'm going to stick with one for a while. You're saying switch one? And that's cool. I know some people is making that choice. Nintendo's not completely phasing you out yet either, because they'll release stuff like Pokemon Legends, Tamagotchi Life, etc. It's going to also be for Switch 1 as well, you know? So you can kind of get both options right now. But the only place to play Mario Kart World is the Nintendo Switch 2. And this game, again, it's worth every single nut that you could expend. Poi! I want to thank everybody again for being here, man. It is just... I am so happy about this game. I wish that I had a little bit more energy so I could fully express, but I think I'm expressing. I'm expressing a bit. Man, Waluigi's so fabulous. I was telling my wife about how I'm Waluigi, of course, because if I've told you guys, I probably told my wife, right? Except for my love for Princess Peach. I'm just kidding. I've told her about that, too. She actually, like, understood, of course. She was just like, I get it. I get it. You're rehabbing a baby squirrel? Dude, Lisa. He said I'm a broke-ass bitch. It's all good, and of course the DLCs, yeah, they'll probably have DLC. It's probably gonna be paid. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be paid. We share your joy, Doc. Thank you, Lisa. That's so sweet. I really appreciate it, you guys. It's just, this is a blast to me, man, and I just hope it seems that way again, like I said, but, what were we talking about again? So yeah, I was telling my wife about Waluigi. I think that's what Lisa said. LOL, she knows. She know. It's crazy because I only really like brunettes. Like, that's like what I'm attracted to, you know, and stuff like that. But Peach, she's blonde. She's just straight up blonde. It's just something about, I think that was my first video game woman, you know, from like an early age, I guess. Lisa says, I totally understand the hype. I'm so glad. Thank you. You're making me feel so much better. So yeah, when I was telling her about how, yeah, like I'm Waluigi if I had turned to drugs and musical theater and such, and she's like, yeah, honestly, I can see it. And then she just goes, hot. Because we were like texting it, you know, it wasn't a like voice conversation in the first time that I talked about it. But she just put hot. And then I sent her this gif of Waluigi where he's like spinning and dancing, and then he like has his back arched and he has a rose in his mouth. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm swooning. You know, because it's like so funny. He looks fucking like kind of ugly, but that's what I look like, man. He's got that beak of a nose like me, that straight up Jewish nose. Man, and the lanky ass. Look at how tall and lanky he look. He looks like me if I had that facial hair. That absence of a soul, though, like, that's totally me. You know what I mean? That malnourished look. Weird ears that have, like, a cut in them, dude. This is, like, me. He is me. Lisa says she's so funny, too. The thing about her is she also, like, doesn't even have to try that hard and she could be funny. Like, I actually am trying. I'm, like, trying all the time, you guys. That's why I fail, I think. So I try too hard. The best comedy is you don't try too hard and you're just funny. Oh! What in the snorkel dip? Fucking... Lisa's like, you do not have a beak of a nose. Lisa, do I need to look sideways for you to see it? This is a beak, and I'm not afraid to take a stand. He also just sort of looks awkward. Like, when you're that kind of just skinny and you're not short as fuck, like... there's something wrong with the proportions, right? You know, so like Waluigi just kind of has that awkward look, and that's totally me. You know, I really identify with that. I struggle like Waluigi, you know? He is all chest. He's got that bird chest. That's it. I identify with that too, especially in my dad bod phase, you know? I'm finally getting some titties and chest, you know? And look at Waluigi. He's just like all chest, and then his pelvis goes down. Waluigi's crazy. He's also got this big chin. I think if I shave this, you see how my chin's a little bit. But yeah, look at this beak. Can you see that? I can't look sideways and look at it. My nose is a straight up beak. Man, this cup has been awesome. I have been loving this one. Look at that. Is that not amazingly beautiful? Look at this game, you guys. Look at this game. Peachy. I'm looking in my filters to try to give it a little bit more brightness. Don't know if the game needs it, but just a tiny iota. Lisa's laughing. As long as I can make Lisa laugh, I'm doing something right. 52 points. We're just barely getting by, you guys. I need to step it up, huh? Okay, so the next character that we had from you guys was Yoshi. So you said it really is. Graphics are epic. Graphics are epic. Look at Yoshi's little dance. He's got a little John Cena kind of type dance. Remember that meme of John Cena being like... Yeah, look at Yoshi. Alright. Alright.
Okay,
Should we pick this one? This looks cool. I'm liking a good rally cart. Let's also check out our stickers. Lisa's like, you always crack me up. Alright. Thanks, Lisa. Let's do red shell speed tires. Oh yeah, look at that sticker. Nice, man. We are doing it. This car is fresh. This is one of the best looking carts in the game. You think Yoshi's your favorite? Wow, okay, Lisa. Well, we did improve on our score. I did have a silver trophy here, so now we've got the gold. This is the only one we're silver on right now, you guys. And so let's see it. Cheap Cheap Falls once again. You know, Boo Cinema, I think, is going to be actual cinema. It's going to be nice. Let's see it. Let us see it.
Yoshi. Bam.
Used to love Yoshi's story. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the thing. Dang it. I was supposed to watch the little intro. King Boo, I love you. King Boo looks like a pimp. In this game, he gets one of those, like, the Count, you know, like a Dracula type costume or whatever. He's like the Count. He's like, bitch, you've been late with my money 3 times. I've been counting. 1, 2, 3. Ha, ha, ha. But instead, it's like King Boo voice, so he's like... That's my King Boo impression, which is a crazy Donald Duck, basically. Whoop! Oh, Yoshi! We got it! You love Yoshi's crafted world. Yeah, not the Woolly world. It's kind of similar. But you said you even have the amiibo. That is true. You told me about that. Oh my good God, I'm getting hit just every 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Just getting hit. E. Ooh, 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 ooh. E, ooh, e, ooh, ah, ah, tin, tan, walla, walla, bing, bang. Go. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Yoshi is dope, fresh. From Yoshi's story, though, that was kind of that quintessential for me. Used to love. I would like do the little song. I used to sing that as a kid. My one friend that I had would be trying to talk to me, and I'd just be like. All I'd be doing is Yoshi songs in that stupid voice, probably. This course is crazy. It looks fresh, but damn, it is tough. What did they just shout?
Mr. Frickin' Snack.
Joe Pesci, come on, help me. Joe Pesci's spirit, help me. This looks incredible. The Cheap Cheeps, they are at it again, but they look so fresh. This is the last lap. We need to pick it up here. I gotta concentrate. This is one that seems to have a lot of repeat on the laps, you know. Most of the time, all the laps are different on the Grand Prix. right now. Because we're not really playing like normal Mario Kart mode where it's just lap 1, 2, 3 and the course is the same every time, right? You know what I mean? But this one, the course really does look mostly the same all around. God, it's so awesome. Look at this water, and how am I driving so horrid? But we pulled into third. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, come on. If I get first, I am a maniac. Oh, gotta hit him. Oh, I was so close. No, they did the... Man, did you see that? What was that Hammer Bro ass? Hammer Bro. He caught my drift, the turbulence. What do they call that? The draft. Dick. I hate you, Hammer Bros. I got owned. I'm washed. Alright. As the kids would say. No, I did that correctly. Alright, first Yoshi outfit of the game for us. Coming right up. Oh, don't I look so cute? Matsuri. Yoshi, I turned yellow. And they were all yellow. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I'm driving like a maniac cab driver in Manhattan. Oh my, get over that fool with his shell. No! Toad Tours, watch out, I'm gonna sue you. Ow! You guys, lawsuit pending against Toad Tours. You saw that, they came out of nowhere, son. I'm driving here. Okay. Yoshi looking so cute with this outfit. No. Gosh, I'm so scared of all these things. Just, they're all coming out of nowhere. Spike be throwing that ish. I see you, King Boo. Don't be slowing down because you're going to get blue shelled. You're going to get me hit with it. Yeah, take that, baby Daisy. I will hit a child in this game. I will. There's the thwomps. I love those guys. Ooh! When they come down. I guess they're not thwomps, right? If they walk like that, but they still make that noise. Ooh! Huh. Are they the womps? Look at that pipeline. This is amazing. I love this game. Oh, I love it! Thank God I had a shell shield to block. And so I did just want to tell people, especially those of you watching right now, y'all are usually my usuals and stuff, but in case I use any footage for recordings or anything, just anybody who hears this, feel free to ask a question on one of the Mario Kart videos. There's one right now, but there's going to be another one soon. In the Discord as well, a lot of you guys that are here are on the Discord. There's like a little section that says Mario Kart Q&A. Lisa, it's not the Pokemon Go Discord. I don't know if you need an invite to the YouTube Discord. This channel. But anyway, the point being, if you want to ask a question, I just kind of shout you out and answer it on a video commentary. It's like a fun little back and forth thing. It's what I used to do back when I started my YouTube channel, so we're just sort of like bringing that back for the time being right now. I keep throwing that forwards, not back, like a dip. I do not drive well, clearly. Not like a pro, at least. But we're still getting foist. So yeah, but ask a question, the Discord should be hitting the chat here soon, and I may answer it. If you do it here in the live stream, I can try to look it up, but it'll probably get lost just because it's a live stream, right? Like the chat will get all lost in space. But, yeah, I would really appreciate that, you guys. I could actually link the video. Yeah, we'll do it on the phone. I'll do it. In a second. I'm gonna get the link for you. Okay, Lisa said I think I'm in it. Okay, good. I gotta do it in a second because we got a race. I swear I'm doing it at the right time. I'm not rocket boosting from the start. Like a dip. What? Alright, here we go, Yosh. Let's make something happen. Gotta keep up our first place streaks. Oh. Wait, what? I had 2 items. Dang it. I wanted that food bag. We need more Yoshi costumes. Whee! Oh. Yes, look at this. It's amazing. Amazing! That was awesome. It just looked great. You just have to appreciate the beauty. Yeah, Lisa, we can make sure if you want, you could try to click that Discord link. I think it was right above you, the automated timer thing. Put it in the chat. You can see if you're in it, because I know you're in like the Patreon one, you know, for the Pokemon Go. Of course. Which I appreciate. I thank you very much for it. Oh, look at this darkness. We're going to transition to Boo Cinema here coming up. Oh, so close. King Boo. You got to get it. Yeah, Lisa said it really does. It's so cool. This game. This game. Look at this. Oh! Take that, you fiend. Yeah, you're in it already? Alright, cool, Lisa. Well, there's a section that says Mario Kart Q&A. Kind of down middle when you scroll the channels a little bit. You can do it there. You can do it on a Mario Kart video on the channel. That'll help me keep track of it. I'd love to answer a question from Lisa. Hey, we got the aristocrat Yoshi, man. Look at him.
Like it's 1920, see? Maybe the 1930s, yeah. Boo Cinema. Take a trip.
Look at this, you guys. This is awesome. Oh, Lisa, that's super sweet. You said you set an alarm for the Twitch sub, or you forget. Lisa, you are the coolest. Thank you so much for the kindness. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I went out of bounds. What a dip. What a dipstick. I've never played this course, okay? I have to keep saying it. Someone's gonna, comment if I don't keep saying it. Lisa said, that's cool. Yeah, that was the Boo Cinema. I completely lost it there at the end there. Okay, so here. Let's get you guys a link to the latest video. I'll drop that in the live stream chat. Let's go here. Next race. Okay, you guys. MK World video. So here, if anybody wants to save this for later. Boom. Oh no, Lisa, did it not do the event for your subscribe? Did I turn the events off? Here. The alerts are back on, Lisa. Did you subscribe now and it didn't show it? Yeah, you said happy to support any way I can. It's Lisa, I had my Twitch alerts off. Whoops. I'm a fool. I was recording with this thing in OBS and I turned them off for the recording in case something happened while I was trying to record. And so I had it off. Ugh. Yo, she's cute with this little top hat. You're right. You said yep, thanks. Damn, is it gonna replay then? I think there's a way I can replay it. Oy. Okay, you said you did it a few days ago? Gotcha. Man, I really appreciate it. Oh, Lisa, you guys, if anybody's in the chat and wants to give some props, gotta give them to Lisa. Dancing. Look at that moose! You guys, I really want to see a moose in real life. Some people will be like, it's nothing special. No, you don't want to see a moose. They're scary. I do. I don't, however, want to live in a place that's cold AF. I don't want that. But I want to see a moose in person. I do. I love a good moose. At least theoretically. Maybe I would be scared. I don't know. And I realize you ain't supposed to just get all close up to them. I respect wildlife. I don't just go be like, hey, I gotta get my selfie with the moose now. I don't do no bullshit. I ain't no punk. I mean, I am, but I ain't. And Lisa said, nah, happy to. Lisa, I'm telling you, if you get any more cool, I don't know what we're gonna do here. What? Hey. Did you see the one giving birth on the front lawn? Did it really? I gotta see that, like, oddly, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, ew, but probably kind of interesting. It's not ew for everybody, it's just, if there's any slaughtered effluents, you know? They're freaking huge, like the babies are huge. Yeah. I know mooses are huge, but are the babies, like, gigantic? Odin the pug still letting us know. Odin's around, you guys. We love Odin. We love Odin. Ow! At least that blue shell's gonna hit someone else. Oh, it's okay. It's a viral thing right now. All right. I gotta check that out, Lise. I respect, you know, animal childbirth and stuff, but, you know, I'm squeamish. So if there's just, like, blood or certain effluents, I'm a little squeamish. A lot of squeamish. What? Oh! Did you guys see that epicness? Here we go. There's something I'm clearly not taking advantage of. My boosting, my tricking. I am not optimizing speed in this game like how I could. The lava! It hurts. See, how did I land in that? The adult bull moose are gigantic. Yeah. For sure. You said the babies are pretty big too? Yeah, that is nuts. Lisa. Very nuts. Dang, you guys. 49 points. Oh. But I think we get King Boo now. I do think we're gonna get the King Boo. Oh yeah, the song goes hard. Yeah, I still have that shadow right here. Yep, I failed, everybody. I got second. How could I? Seeing if I can eliminate that shadow from right here. It's a little tough. It's because my chair casts a shadow on the light in that weird way. New character, King Boo! Alright. Should we go pokey? Let's see. Ask in the chat. We got a new vehicle. Check it out. Look at that aristocrat Yoshi.
Yeah, see? She did it with the candlestick. In the library, see?
Then here's Matsuri Yoshi. That's awesome. Look at his little sandals. So dope fresh. There's King Boo now, though, you guys. Look at that. I think we could be him. We could play as King Boo. Why not? The real racer, you guys. Dang, the speed is incredible. I want a little more acceleration, but dang, that is a cool car. Look at that. Ah, yeah. Look at my cart. Okay, let's see what kind of stats we're gonna want here. We might like that, but... We haven't done a standard kart race. Maybe that's the one. I think that's the ticket. Oh yeah. Give ourselves a new sticker as well. Morton, Roy. How are they gonna have the Koopaling stickers and not the Koopalings? Let's do this for Boo. B. So B. Alright. Here we go. We got one more until we get that special cup unlocked. So let's do it. Moo Moo Meadows coming right up. I am hyped to see Moo Moo Meadows. I gotta see it. You gotta see it. Moo Moo Meadows. I'm not skipping this time. Larry Lights. I have to find a nose spray thing. I know that sounds goofy. Here, I won't subject you guys to seeing me spray my nose. Oh gosh, I gotta hurry. No. Forgive me. I'm coming back. Okay. Didn't get to boost because I was spraying my nose. I don't even really have allergies and stuff. It's just something in that kind of sinusy way back in the nose. Feels like it needed to be sprayed. Forgive me, folks. As much as I want to deny it, I am a human. Hey, it's Baby Sonic up in the chat, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Says, hey, this is Jason. We chatted while in the line. It was great to meet you. Really enjoyed chatting, and I hope you're loving the game, as I'm not watching right here. Jason, I was talking about you, man. I'm gonna now say Baby Sonic, all right? I'm all about code names, okay? So don't use my civilian name, please, if I can say that. Just call me Dr. Kendo. But yeah, you guys, Baby Sonic up in the chat. I said Sonic too. Baby Sonic. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Lisa says, oh my gosh, he's here. You're like a celebrity around these parts, son. Because, yeah, we were talking about it before. We are on Twitch and YouTube, so you guys, if anybody's like, wait, he's not in the chat, if you're on the Twitch side, I'm on both, okay? So, he's on the YouTube side, you guys. The celebrity. My friend, Baby Sonic. Yeah, Lisa said, he was just telling us about meeting you. I said, this very attractive dude, you know, he was just standing there in line with me, and little did we know we would just kind of become fast friends. And Lisa's like, tell us his name. Yeah, I gave civilian names. Please don't. I always keep it private, if you don't mind, Baby Sonic. Okay. Let's see. I should just introduce myself, though, to everyone. Just, you know, when I shake hands, be like, Dr. Kendo. I think of it like the Avengers, you know. Remember when Spider-Man is, like, meeting Doctor Strange, and he says, I'm Peter, by the way. And he goes, Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using our made-up names. I'm Spider-Man, then. You know, that should be me. Oh, we're using our made-up names. All right, son. King Boo in this place. Yeah, Lisa's like, I'm joking. Don't say it. Thank you, Lisa. Good. But yeah, Baby Sonic, man, how you been appreciating the game, dude? I did not go to bed until 5 a.m. I was recording a video for the channel. I was playing the game. And I had a few things to set up just for if you're going to stream it, if you're going to record it and whatnot. There's a few things you have to, like, edit. It's HDR, if anybody knows about HDR. A little complicated when you're capturing that with the colors and stuff. But yeah, between Twitch and YouTube, we got all the best people here, you guys. So now we got my friend Jay, Baby Sonic. I was all like, hey, I'm just gonna call him Jay. Boom. I don't know about, it's not like everybody knows who he is, but doxing people and stuff. Oh, I just done bounced off somebody's head. I did not know that would boost me when you do the neutral jump. Lisa giving a nice LOL. What? And but yeah, it was so great to meet Baby Sonic, you guys. He said, I sadly have not started yet. He's on the work grind. Doesn't want work stuff looming, you guys. You gotta hand it to him, man, because that's the truth, you know? I've been in all those situations where content life has to take a backseat. Did that really not give me a costume? I gotta catch up and draft off of this fool. Oh, yes, again, the bounce off the dome piece. But yeah, you guys, Baby Sonic is right, though. You know, when you've got that stuff, you don't want work right above your head for something like Mario Kart. Thank God I had the super horn. Yeah, I'm sorry, and you don't have to chat too much if you're working and stuff. I would really appreciate you just kind of lurking and listening. That would be awesome, man. I'd love to have a friendship with you here, man, because you were the coolest motherfucker. You were so dope, dude. I was telling my chat, I was just, I was talking about how, oh boy, I need to be looking at the screen if I'm going to tell stories. Dude, I just completely, I showed you guys what happens when you go in the mud. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. What a dumb... But yeah, I was just kind of telling them, Baby Sanic, I was just, going over how the whole process works. And like that kid, I actually told him about the story of the kid too, because Baby Sanic wasn't in line behind me yet. When the kid came up and he was like, can I get in front of you? When I told him that, like, Jay was like, what? Like, he didn't understand, because it was hard to understand. Why is a kid being like, can I get in front of you for the pots and pans? Yeah, he said, I gotta go back into the meeting. Great to meet you. I'll try to pop in later, man. I so appreciate it, son. I really appreciate it, dude. You keep slaying, all right? As the kids call it. Because he said, I'm obsessed with how nice the Switch 2 is. Yeah, it's so dope. If you guys wanted to see, just in case you're curious about packaging and such, when you get the Mario Kart bundle, you've got the Mario icon here, and this is an adhesive, so like you can take that off if you want to. Probably want to like Goo Gone or something, because otherwise you'd probably have the residue from it, But yeah, it's a nice like small box, I think they packaged it right. Next race, and yeah, if you get the Pro controller, box looks a little more vertical than I thought, because they do it sideways, right? Put the controller in the box long ways. There, you can see my Pro controller while I race, Just for this one. I'll take it down after. But yeah, you guys, my boy Jay, Baby Sanic, he was such a friendly person. It was absolutely amazing. Said, it's like, yeah, I've been in the city for about 10 years, and he knows what it's like over here, because I've been here my whole life, which is crazy for Central Texas. Like, don't nobody do that. Nobody my age do that, because he and I were also talking about how, like, a lot of people, they're just kind of here for, like, these 2 to 4 week stints. Lisa may know what that's like with California a little bit, I bet that's similar. It's just some people get priced out. Everybody's just kind of got their own stories with what happens to them. But we were both just kind of like, I don't really see myself moving. Unless there was some big thing. Bigger life calling to do so. But okay. I've been racing a little bit bad. Probably a lot of bit bad. But Jay, or Baby Sanic, was right behind me, as I've said, and, they were letting people in. It was kind of like one at a time. I think it was technically about 4 at a time in the, like, pre-order line is what someone said. It didn't quite look like that, though. But anyway, so, yeah, we got a new skin right here. I'm sorry, Red Bull, you guys. But, yeah, so he did get in behind me after a little while. Like, I'm still checking out and everything. And so then he gets up in there. Oh, listen to that Toad's Factory music. I can't even believe it. So he was picking up his console as I was kind of checking out with mine. And I said, you know what, Baby Sanic, I wasn't going to get the Pro controller, but you inspired me, because he got, like, everything. He was just like, yeah, give me everything. He was trying to get the Joy-Con grip, the Pro controller, all the different accessories that he needed. He's like, I don't want to, spare the expense on this one and not have... Dude, what the hell? And not have what he needs, not have what he wants. It's just like, I'm doing it big. Dude, that was a horrible ending. What a stupid ending that I just did. Yeah, Switch 2. I recommend it. I do. Dude, third. That's so bad it's making my voice crack like a high schooler. I think we still have one more chance, though, right? Yep, Bowser's Castle. Alright, we gotta storm Bowser's Castle. Yeah, he said he has to wait to play. It's the work stuff, you know. Some people probably call in sick. Some people probably, you know, taking time off to play it during the day, and etc., etc. But I know I've done all the different lifestyles of content with working, having the office job, having the work from home job. Done it all the different mixes of it. I understand. No! How did I miss that? Gosh, what a dick. I am playing horribly. Feel like I better not have the smart... No, where is it? Control it. No, I don't have smart steering on. That felt like a smart steering thing. So I was like not steering in that direction. It was like kicking me out from where I wanted to go. Stupid. Nice. Done stop that red shell from coming to me. With a boomerang. Oh. No, what the nut? Is that baby Mario? You little prick, baby Mario. I said it. Boom. I saw something shiny and ran right into it. Alright, blue shell coming. As I hit the lightning too. I mean, the lava too. No! What the hell's going on? Gosh, I suck. What? Oh, yeah. You guys know, though, when you go see somebody in person that you don't know and you just have the vibes with? That was Baby Sanic. Oh! Alright. Holy nuts in a handbasket. What the... I am more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, you guys. This is flippin' fun. Ugh. Also driving like a complete whack job. It was awesome that he popped in, Lisa. What the hell is going on? Is my controller out of battery or something? I'm like steering in ways that I definitely am not conscious of. That was a complete flub on my part. You guys, I completely... That was horrible. Man. I'm disappointed. What can I say? I'm disappointed. Lisa laughing at me. Look at that. That's amazing, that Bowser. Big statue. Third place. I'm gonna skip all these other fools. Congratulations! Bowser Jr. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior fans, Wally Wynn is a Bowser Jr. guy, you guys. Oh, look at this. It's happening. It's happening. And it's happening. Boom! Look at all the cups. Amazing. Dude, that's awesome. I love that they come back with like all these unlockables and things. This is so dope. So cool. Look at that little busy world of Richard Scary. This game has cinematics, you guys. Not really, but like... Cow. Slay, queen. Amazing, dude. If I wasn't on medication, I would cry. That is awesome. Special cup. Long-tailed cats in a room full of rocket chairs, Lisa. That is right. It's one of them southern things to say, isn't it? So cool. Look at this. Wow. Alrighty, guys. 700 coins to get a new vehicle. Let's do it. Look at that little sticker that we had. That's awesome. Okay. Bowser Jr. He's so cute. Alrighty, guys, what do you think? What do we think? Too bad I've got all of Peach's outfits. I want to race as her. We could go Rosalina. Man, look at that King Boo. The pro racer.
We could go Wario. In the Bowser.
That's a hella Texas thing to say. What character? If you guys have a vote, please feel free to let me know. And Lisa, yes, it is quite. Could go Ouija time. Oh, Ouija. Look at that dance. That's what I'd expect out of Luigi or the worm, you know? Expect him planking into the worm. Mario. Koopa, Troopa. Got Toad. Dang, I bet Bowser has some good costumes. Shouldn't we get Bowser's costumes? I just feel like I gotta go Peach, though. Look at that outfit, Peach. What are you doing to me? Here, let's start out with normal. And then we'll probably unlock some... Get some food and get different outfits as we're racing, right? That is cool. Roadster Royale. Dang. Man, the acceleration is crazy on the pipe frame with Peach. Jeez, that combo is nuts. Nutsoid. This one's a good one with Peach, but I already did that. Let's go with that one. We haven't played Funky Dory yet, you guys. It's okay, the handling leaves something to be desired. But look at that, the Tiny Titan. Damn. It's one of those ironic names. Ooh, forgot about that one too. They're all good. They're all good. Okay, real racer, we're gonna commit, alright? We are committing. Acorn Heights. You guys, and this, the Rainbow Road. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you knew it had to be there. You knew there had to be a Rainbow Road of goodness. So here we go. I'm nervous, but this is exciting. I just worry that I'm gonna really mess this up. You know, it's probably gonna be difficult, and I'm gonna prove that I am actually horrible at the game. Yet, I'm really not. It's just the lack of sleep and the never playing this before. I don't know. There's just those certain techniques I'm not taking advantage of that I know I need to be. I know I need to. Okay? I know I need to. Alrighty. The dolphin. Check it out. Dolphin next to us riding on the dolphin. That was actually amazing. Good job, dolphin. Alright, rocket start from the start. Here we go, Peach, my baby. I love you, Princess Peach. I don't know what to say. It is cringy. It is wrong. But I love Peach. Horrible start, but you know. My wife knows. I got issues. You were up all night before, Lisa? Did you say what you were doing? I feel like you said that. What was it? Was it the procuring the stuff with the tickets and whatnot? Oh my. Okay. Come on, G. Peachy. Woo! Let's go, Peach. Man, doesn't that look cool? Boom. Just couldn't sleep, probably that. Yeah, well, as someone who's right there with you. It's also, Lisa, I don't know, have you ever been on like anti-anxiety meds and stuff? Lexapro, Prestique or whatever? Like I'm on Prestique now and it's just like, I feel really, the sleep feels a lot more restless, which I already had, you know. I think I've described this to you, Lisa, but if anybody didn't know, like I just, never been good at sleep, you know. A pin would drop and I'd be like, what the hell was that, you know? Stuff just wakes me up. Damn, spiny shell. Come on, man. So many spiny shells. They could send a blue shell to me, and that is what they're gonna do. Yikes. Come on the grind. Up. But yeah, so the medication, it's like, and I have Pokemon Sleep now, so I can even see, like, what the movements are and stuff in my sleep, you know? Like, now that I'm tracking it, or whatever. And yeah, it's just so much more restless, and especially around, like, let's say you go to bed 10, 11, it's around 5 a.m. or so. There's, like, very much restless leg, right? Like, my legs just want to kick. They kind of want to, like, brace, like, you know, you tense your muscles and then release them. Like, that's what, it feels good to do that for some reason. But it's not good, right? It's not good for your sleep. He said, you usually don't stress much. Yeah, sleep's hard for you. I hear you. Look at that. Beautiful. Somehow we got first in that complete horrid race that I just did. You said especially with the ADHD. I didn't know, were you like officially diagnosed with that, or do you just know you have it? Because I feel like we talked about it on this channel, but you know what things have we not across so many streams that I've known you, Lisa? So that's your peak sleep time, when you gotta wake up. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it? Dang it, I'm not focusing on the rocket's boosting start. What a dip. I am such a nut. Come on, Peach, baby. Okay. We can do this. We can do it. What? We can do it. Yes, we can. Si se puede. Ay. I see the helicopter shadow right there for MKTV doing their thing. Thanks, doing their thing. Dude, Snowman! What the hell's your problem? Otherwise known as Snow Person back in the days. One of the days, I can't remember which days. Oi! But yeah, they call him Snowman now. They're like, hey, we're assigning it. Snowman. You got diagnosed about 2 years ago? That's dope. You said you always thought you had it. You did good in school, so it's all good. Yeah. You know, you can. You can, and also some people's is probably like different or worse than others, and all sorts of schnazzit. I told you about me having the autism and having the anxiety, but GAD the GAD. But yeah, ADHD was something I don't have when I really thought I did, so I'm glad you got the diagnosis, just so you know. It's like, even if you don't do anything really about it, you know, it's just better to know, to be honest, in my opinion. Someone else may not want to know, but like, I want to know that I'm autistic. I want to know that I have GAD. But again, like I say, oh, we got cowed. Comet came and cowed us up. So it looks like we're not going to unlock a new little character from that. That's how you get those goofy, like, the Goomba and the other little characters. You gotta have Comet happen. Boom! Coin coffer, right? Oh my good lord! What the Sigma? As they say. Somebody says it. My son says it. What the Sigma? What? You said I should get a second opinion on that? Because you see how I'm acting. Got him, but just wasn't in time, man. Lisa, I appreciate that. I do I do really trust in the person that did my evaluation and what she said after that and stuff. Like, when I read the report, it really made a lot of sense to me. Like, you know, I lead an unhealthy life with my habits. I don't get enough sleep. I've got the GAD, the generalized anxiety, and then I got the autism. Like, that all really does paint the picture for me, you know, and what she said in the evaluation, it just, like, made sense. Like, another thing that she wrote, I think I told you guys this early on when I got the report, is that, like, my brain will process it kind of in a delay. So, like, it's interesting because I've always had good reflexes. Like, I played soccer and stuff and video games and whatnot. Like, my reflexes were always pretty good, and I actually used to be able to, like, kind of freestyle. I don't really like freestyle. I like more rapping, like an art rather than, like, just freestyle. You know, look at the word. It's free style. I'm about pace style. You know what I mean? I'm about making a full-on production. Anyway, there's the ADHD. But, yeah. Why was I even saying that? Oh, yeah, it's just that she said my processing of things. So it's like, okay, someone might tell me something. It doesn't really kind of fully hit me. It may even hit me like 4 hours later or something, but like the full impact of it, the full thoughts about it, you know, doesn't quite hit me. It takes like there's a little delay there, you know? And so I think sometimes I'm just like thinking so many thoughts in my brain and I can't catch up. My body or whatever can't catch up to it. Here we go. We got Farmer Peach. Like I say, I've got all the outfits for her, so whatever we get right now, it's just to have cool costumes during the race. Thank God my shell hit that bomb. No! What the... There we go. Come on, Sigma boy. Holy... You said it might help to try it, though. Shamler's like, I still have... Ooh, hit Princess pre-showtime. You said you were losing stuff in the weeds. You need help get everything straight and coordinated. Oh, no. Okay, I read both Lisa's chat and Shambler's chat mixed up because it swiped at the same time or whatever. It went up at the same time. Here we go. New Peach. Hey, we got the racing, the pro racer. Yeah, Sham was saying, you know, I still have the Princess Peach Showtime game, but my daughter never really got into it because it was just a bad game. I wish it was better. I really do. I love Peach and all that, but it seemed like it would be a game that's meant for, like, someone's daughter, you know, but nah, it just didn't work. Just didn't work. But I liked seeing Princess Peach become a swordsman or a mermaid or whatever, you know? Sword fighter Peach. She found it to be too easy. That was the thing, man. It was very, very easy. It was almost like kind of insulting. Like how easy it was. It's cool for what it is or whatever, but it's just... They could have made the game so much better. Maybe a little more challenge to it, right? And Shambler's daughter's a pro gamer, so, like, you know, she gonna need that pro-ish. Lisa said, that's why I finally bit the bullet, because I was losing stuff in the weeds and needed help to get everything straight and coordinated. She said, yes, exactly, LOL. Yep, Shambler said, she likes games that have more challenges. Like I told her, the favorite game is Pikmin 4. Yeah, man, like... For, you know, Pikmin 4 is probably easier for adults and, like, one of the easier installments of the series, even though it's great. But for a kid, like, Shambler's daughter plays Pikmin 4, and I think that's amazing. Like, I think that it is a little complex for a kid, possibly. I thought it was amazing. Did I seriously? I started holding down right after 2. Why did I not boost? Alright, you guys, after this, we are going to have played every single Grand Prix. Isn't that amazing? I want to do, like, a tier list. I feel like I should do a tier list of all the courses. I'll give you guys some insight here. That's what we'll do. Oi. No. Why am I being stupid? Okay, I think we're about to hit the Rainbow Road, you guys. We about to go to it. The road. See how Wally Wynn thinks about this Rainbow Road. He did not like when the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. He didn't like when that one came out. Beautiful. This is incredible! Incredible. Look at that, you guys. Absolutely bonkers cool. Awesome. Rainbow Road. Just take it in. Take it in. It's a new Rainbow Road, folks. It's a new one. Here we go. Gotta make sure that I take these turns correctly, because Rainbow Road can be challenging in some of the generations. Thanks, Lisa. She said that would be cool. Tier list that she is. Could make a cool video, maybe. Just kind of one of those little one-off videos. Oi! Okay, Blue Shell, don't be hitting me. Alright, alright. Woo! Come on. Wario about to get it. You know you about to get it, sucker. How close are we? We still got a ways. It's Rainbow Road. Here you go. See, that's only 3 out of 5 on the laps. So cool now! Do a barrel roll. We're here with the albatrosses and schnizzit. Amazing. Amazing. Look at this. So yeah, this is still technically part of Rainbow Road, you guys. So we are in a water part of Rainbow Road. I don't think they've ever done that. I don't think there's ever been water. Hovercraft cruising. Look at the Sunshine Railway back there. Does look kind of like it's a ghost train or something, though. That did look a little haunted. No, I was just about to fire that backwards. Boo, you son of a... Arlo loving... That's Arlo from Pokemon Go. Alright. This is incredible. Awesome. Oh, I can trick through all this. Nice. Dude, is this still... This is all still Rainbow Road, isn't it? Crazy. I am aghast. It's definitely a long course, which is great. We love that. Love that for you, Rainbow Road. Love that for you. Amazing. No red shell. No! Oh my god, that was so close. I almost hit the rainbow thwomp. You gotta pay attention to the arrows. My ADHD adjacent self. Not seeing them. Oh my good god, what the Sigma boy. Dude. They were so close behind me. Because that one mistake might cost me. It might cost me. Okay, you guys. Once we land, this is incredible. Are you kidding me? Yes, Rainbow Reezy. No. Okay, there we go. All right, let's red shell him up. Dude, that train. This is so awesome. I wish I could absorb all this with... That's the problem. When I start looking at Ish, I don't be landing correctly at all. Incredible. That is the word of the day. Or you can say it more Espanol. Increíble. Increíble. Uy. Blue Shell, do not hit me. Do not hit me. Yes. Talk about them Sigma moves, right? Okay. It hit somebody, but then Wario's just like, ha, cheater. You're a cheater, Wario. No!
you cheater!
I saw it coming too. No, 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 no. What is this? What is this? Let me guess. It's about to end, isn't it? I'm gonna get like 5th place because of that. I'm coming back for you hoes. Thanks, a mushroom. I probably could have jumped across. Done some pro moves, eh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion with me. I thought that was going to be the finish line, but no. That was honestly exhilarating, you guys. That was incredible. I know I say that word so much. That was fantastic. That was it, man. Look at this. Look at it! Okay, let's go to... Yeah, let's go to this one. This squirrel's too funny. He's fighting your hand right now. He's stomping around it. Lisa, I gotta tell you about my dream here in a second. It's kind of related. Let's go. Here, we'll fast forward through this. Maybe it's the last lap. Let's look at the last lap. Said talk about ADHD. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's try this. That's awesome. Here, let's... Awesome. Dude. Enter the portal. So cool. Look at that. There's a T-Rex on that. Man, we didn't even get to appreciate any of this. That train had parts of every single course that we had played. There's penguins. There's the Donkey Kong mecha from the DK Spaceport. There's the Dino Jungle. They got the T-Rex, dude. This is so cool. We didn't get to appreciate, like, any of that while I was racing, you know? Maybe y'all did, but I didn't see it, you know? Like, I saw the train, just didn't see everything that was on it. It's just nuts. Look at this. This is crazy. Dude. Awesome Rainbow Road. It got better and better as I kept going. Wow. So epic. Let's go a little bit further. Let's see. Look at that. That looks crazy, dude. Crazy-ish. Just trying to get a good photo. The only thing about photo mode that sucks is you can't, like, advance it a little bit further. You have to actually back out like this. Stop taking photos. And then you have to hope... No. Let's play it in slow-mo. Yeah, like that. Like, look at this. So cool, man. We gotta get a photo here. Dude. Look at that toad. Here, we'll get one like that. There's the T-Rex back there. It's kind of cool from her back. Dang, look at that Rainbow Road, though. That is bonkers, bonkers. So cool, man. There's a Ouija back there. Nice. Wow. That's all I can say, man. They did not disappoint with the Rainbow Road, son. It was the right amount of difficult. I'm sure there could be some parts that are more difficult, but really, that's about the racers, right? That's the variables that the racers brought upon us. That's what made the more of the difficulty, which is fine. Rainbow Road, traditionally, you know, it can go kind of either way. There's some of them that are easier than others, but damn, look at that. That is awesome. Do we think that there's like a good photo there? I'll stop taking photos after this, okay? Just wanted to see this. Dude. Look at how crazy. So cool. So cool. You can't actually zoom in on her more right here. Have to zoom in like some editing or something. Nice. That's dope. Alright. We're done taking photos. We'll go to the ceremony. Next. This is us beating the game, essentially. We didn't get gold on that one cup. Awesome. Lisa said it is awesome. It is. This is too cool, man. Yeah, it had a water part. That's what was nuts. I can't believe it. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I wish I wasn't on anti-anxiety medicine. It makes it harder to cry. I want to cry at the beauty. So cool. So awesome. All right, you guys, we did it. Oh, yeah. Rainbow Road returns. After a long absence. Yeah, you kidding me? Mario Bros. This is awesome. There's the map. That's awesome, dude. Happy Traveler. No, Monty, get out of here. No. Monty, mate. Nobody wants to see you. Alright. Look at that turn. Here, you guys, let's pull up while this is going on. Look for the tier list. Alright. Create a tier list for anything. That's what we want. I agree. Do you have to use mobile to do that? Mario Kart World courses. I'm not seeing one here that someone else has already created, so let's create our own, I guess. Okay. So while these credits are going on, you guys will have to forgive me being kind of quiet, but you get to see them all, so that's cool, right? But let's get all Mario Kart World courses. Be nice to have like the little images that go for each course, you know, that's kind of what we have to look up, I think. Man, this game. So awesome, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing it as much as I have enjoyed playing it. Okay, courses. Alright, I found it. Mario Bros. Circuit. So this is me saving all the little icons of the courses. So I understand if anybody wants to leave at this point, we'll essentially spend the rest of our time just kind of doing a quick tier list goodness. Quick tier list goodness, and I'll share that with y'all so y'all can see what I'm doing. But after the credits, we got to see all these credits, man. That's awesome. I'm probably missing such cool-ish on screen here. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much just for everything. Okay, Mario Kart World. I need to save all these images into a folder. Because otherwise, I'm about to ruin my desktop with a bunch of MK World, MK World, MK World. All the little things. Here we go. Okay. Have to make sure that I have them all saved here now. Okay, Shy Guy Bazaar. I don't even remember playing Shy Guy Bazaar. It's that forgettable, I guess. That's like a nice course, though, generally. This is awesome. Man, look at these photos. They probably use their like in-game photo mode for a lot of those or all of those. That's really cool, man. But yeah, Lisa says, heck yeah. It's gonna have damn ads on this tier list site. So let's see, there are 4, 8, 12, 16. Dang, there are more courses than I thought. But yeah, there's I think 30 courses. Man, I don't want to miss this. So cool. So awesome, you guys. So epic. Can you believe it? Day 1, we beat Mario Kart. It's intended to be like that, though. So if you're like, wait, what? That's a jip. No, it's like totally not a waste or whatever. You are meant to play online. You're meant to play in free play mode, free roam mode. We have like 1 million missions in free roam mode that I haven't done, dude. I've done, I think, 1 mission, and that's it. So, like, free roam's got everything. It is nuts. It is nuts, nutso. Okay. So my son, interestingly enough, he's at a Minecraft camp. It's one of those things where they, like, kind of teach you the coding. They teach you, like, Minecraft special things that I guess you wouldn't find out any other way. It's like a Minecraft educational thing, kind of. So that's what he's doing today, and tomorrow as well, he'll be doing that. We may be here tomorrow, then, is what that might mean. I'm not positive. I might be creating videos rather than streamage. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But, man, I can't believe I've saved so many images yet. I haven't gotten them all. Here we go. Here we go. I will open them all. There we go. And so, I've never actually done a tier list on one of these tier list maker websites and stuff. Let's check this out. 800 coins. 800. I can't even believe it. Man, the T-Rex on the Dino Jungle looks so cool in the picture. So cool. How does this tier list goodness work? Isn't that music so peaceful? This is so peaceful. The base game is always pretty fast. You have to explore and all the other stuff. Yeah, Lisa, that's true. And it's like online, you know. You're supposed to play online with your friends. And that's like what lasts for years and years and years. And if you just like have people over at your house, you know, you kind of pick up a race real quick. Maybe a few races. When I go to pick him up, that's actually in about 3:30 is when I have to be there, so I don't know. It's probably I would leave in like 25, maybe about 30 minutes. It's mostly close to me. Mostly close here. Some of these images, I'm almost done saving them. I have 2 more. Have to save them all to my computer, I presume, because, again, I've never made a tier list on these sites. But I think you have to upload your own pictures, right? I would presume. If you guys ever use those tier list maker websites. Salty, Peach Beach. We got all the goods. Some of them are named like MK World when I saved them, and then other ones are named, you know, Dino Jungle, Peach Beach. So they're not going to be like in alphabetical, which kind of chic. Okay. Upload images. Alright guys, after I upload them, I'll show you my screen or whatever. We should definitely have this Mario Kart music just playing in the background though. Is the audio good, people? It's good? I'm assuming it would be if you told me that kind of earlier. Okay, please let me... Yes, we can do them all at once. Good. Okay, so let's get you guys the website here. So y'all can see what I'm looking at. Sucks that there's like ads. No, screw you ad. Okay. Here. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna make me really small, even though I'm kind of small already. Alright. Yeah, we got James Avery consistently ad. You suck. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got all the little courses down here, it looks like. And I'm gonna have to be real good at remembering which course is which one, because maybe we can go back here. So here, Mario Bros. Circuit, we could do it that way. We could just go in order, right? And again, if you have to leave the stream, I completely understand. You know, not everybody wants to see the tier list stuff and whatnot. But that's what we're doing essentially now. So, Shambler's like, you already beat the game. Yeah, we beat it. The Grand Prix stuff. Like I said, there's so much more to do, though. Okay, so it's Mario Bros. Circuit. So, we'll find that one first. It's a good track. It's a little bit like A or B. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep kind of being conservative, and then we'll move them around, right? So like from the start, if I say like, could be A, could be B, we'll go B, and then we might move it, okay? So B tier. So Crown City. Completely dope. Let's see. That's Crown City during the day, because I think there's a Crown City night. Yeah, that's later on. Okay, so we want the Crown City during the day, of course. This one. That is awesome. It's probably S tier. For now, I'm going to put it on A. Whistletop Summit. It was okay. It was very, like, mid. Is it the one with the train? Yeah. So, we'll put Whistletop right there. It could even be a D, but that's how we're going to average out, right? So we're going to round up when they're shitty and round down when they're good, and then kind of move them from there. I hope that makes sense. DK Spaceport was cool. It's a little bit, like, difficult. I could see it being A tier. You know, I could see it up there. I am going to probably... we got to do A tier. I was going to put it on B maybe, just because I don't know how this is all going to balance out, you know? Desert Hills, you guys. That's a DS course right here, but reimagined in here. What's funny is the Flower Cup was a little bit forgettable to me, you know? It's like I really kind of hoped better for the Flower Cup, I think, compared to what it ended up being. But let's look for that. That's the... Yeah, it's got this banner. So, like, really, a lot of these I'm going to put kind of down low. You know, it's like Shy Guy Bazaar. Like I said, like, that should be a cool course, but I don't know. It just felt kind of mid to me. And so, the one that will stand out, though, is Wario Stadium. You guys, Wario Stadium, definitely, it's got to be B, could move up. Airship Fortress. Yes, that's right here. It was okay. I don't think Airship Fortress was bad by any means, but can we get that ad out of here? Are you serious right now? Yeah. Maybe that helps? I don't know. I'm sorry. Whoever's these ads gets free advertising, don't they? Here, can we... Let's see if we can now, like... Now that we've gone a little bit in the tier, maybe we can move this up and cut some of that out. We'll keep trying. I'll keep trying to adjust. We want you guys to be able to see the letter grades, though, and I'm covering that up now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a noob at tier listing. I don't ever do it. Okay, what did we just end on? Airship Fortress. So yeah, that one was okay. It was kind of difficult, though, so I like that. That's what we're basing the tier list on, right? Is how does the course look and how does it play? Shambler's like, my rating goes by how easy it was for me. So yeah, see, like, in my regard, it's going to be kind of, is the challenge good or is it just way too challenging? Because we don't want that necessarily, like if it's just way too god tier challenge or whatever. So yeah, DK Pass comes up next. That's got the snowboarding Shy Guy. This is a hot take probably, but I don't like the snowy levels. I've never enjoyed them. It just never works for me, dude. Like, I just don't know. I'm gonna knock it all the way to D, dude. I did not care for it. Same with Starview Peak, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll go back and see that and be like, wait, why did I mark that as a D tier? I don't know. But yeah. Sky High Sunday. Little better. It was a little better. We'll go C tier. We're gonna load that C tier up, baby. Because again, we're gonna move some of these. Wario Shipyard was neat. It was really difficult, actually. When I think about Wario Shipyard, you know, like, I do think about the aesthetic more than I can remember racing on it. I liked it. I feel like this should be a B. But everything is telling me I need to, for now, put it on C. You guys are going to be like, what? We're going to move it, okay? Koopa Troopa Beach. Koopa Troopa Beach was fresh. Just like all of the Shell Cup, dude. Shell Cup is a completely S-tier cup, is the thing. It's the Mario Kart one. Yeah, okay, it's this one right here. Sorry that I've been moving so much. That's definitely a A tier. It could be a S, maybe. Here we go. You guys, the first S tier that we got in the tier list is going to be that one. You guys, amazing. Here, I thought scrolling would help me, but no. Let's do this. Okay. So yeah, check that out, you guys. Amazing. First S1 is going to be that which is Far Away Oasis. So good. And you know what else is S tier? Was Crown City. Should we for now? Should we mark it as a S? I don't know, because we have the other Crown City as A. I think I actually liked the day one better. See, that's why we're going to go day S, night A. For now. Peach Stadium. Peach Stadium is definitely good in like an idea. Yeah, Lisa says, oh, I love the snow levels. Those are my favorite. Yeah, this is being live streamed. I think I'm going to use it for recording. But like, so yeah, if you hear me referring to live stream chats, I'm getting so tired, aren't I? Plus my dog is staring at me. It's distracting me. But yeah, so Peach Stadium, it was really one of those that like when we look at this, let's go to, yeah, can we actually look? Yeah, okay. See, so this was one that connects to Crown City, which made it pretty awesome in the Grand Prix. Yeah, this is Grand Prix, I should specify. We're doing a Grand Prix, rating right now, because it could be different when you race on it on like a normal. This is just Grand Prix ratings right here. And it was, I think it was legit. It's just, I'm not quite ready to give it an S though. So I think, it's probably going to be a little A tier, I think. It was good though. Good course. But yeah, what's the icon? It's this. We'll go A for now. So yeah, this one was fresh. Peach Beach was pretty good. It's not Salty Speedway. So you guys probably know where I'm going with that. Let's see, it's this one. We're going to put it here. I think it's possibly an A, but we're putting it there for now. Okay. Let me also turning down my TV a bit in case it's catching some of the audio of that. What did we just do? Salty Speedway's next. This completely god tier, you guys. Salty Speedway. I saw it before the game came out, and it did exceed all the expectations. It was definitely legitimate. So, Salty Speedway, I'm here for it, okay? And I just need to keep shrinking down smaller and smaller, don't I? Okay. So, let's see. I'll make sure to like take a picture, a screenshot when I'm done with the tier list so we can view it better. Because right now I know you guys can't see everything that I'm seeing like exactly. Dino Jungle was the next part. I liked this course because it was dinosaurs back in the old days, but it didn't play as good as I wanted it to. But on this game, it actually did. And so, for right now, I'm going to put it B. I really think that's going to move up to A. I'm not positive yet, but I think. Great block ruins is the question mark blocks. This was honestly dope. It's a course that returns, I think. I just don't ever remember it in the previous games because I think it was on one of the handhelds, DS, 3DS, or whatever. Yeah, at least it's like Salty Speedway S tier for sure. Yeah, it is a complete S tier no matter what. Completely S to the tier. Whoops. Okay, so anyway. Great question mark block. We're going A. It was just beautiful. Visually, really good. It was a challenge, too. It was kind of a challenge. It was a good one. Cheap Falls. I wanted it to be better than it was, but it looks visually pretty good. You know, I think Dino would go before it, so it's going to be in the B tier. It's definitely not C tier. It might be an A, but I don't know. We got to evaluate. Dandelion Depths. I couldn't even remember that that's what that one was called. It was cool. It's probably what you want a watery course to be. Like, it has all the beauty. I think visually it would be like a B or an A tier. But playing it and stuff, I felt kind of underwhelmed by it a little bit, so I'm putting it down there. We have so many C tiers. I might put Shy Guy down in the D. I'm not sure. It's just Shy Guy... It was visually better. I just wanted it to be even better than what it was. Boo Cinema, you guys. Boo Cinema, straight up. It was not easy to race on, I gotta tell you. You know, so there was that. But I gotta tell you, it is definitely deserving of being high up there, man. Let's go a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Here we go. Boo Cinema. It was absolute cinema. That's what I was describing it as, right? You know, I was like, Boo Cinema is cinema. And it is. Visually, challenge-wise, just amazing. I love how they changed the ambiance, but also the filter, you know, so it looked like we were in like a cool, you know, old school cinema. Dry Bones Burnout. I do not remember that course, to be honest. Like, I was streaming to you guys. I don't know. Like, it seems very forgettable. So there is that. Let's look at Dry Bones. There we go. I wanted to see some other pictures just to make sure I've got the right course. It's kind of the lesser stepchild of like Bowser's Castle, you know, some of those other courses. But it is the first Dry Bones course, which is cool. In English games, it says. I did not know that. So that does make it a little cooler. I guess we'll go C. We gotta move one of these down. It's too many C. Anyway. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows. You gotta love Moo Moo Meadows. It's not quite S tier. Is it A or B is the question. It was better in some respects. I think playing it was better in the past, but visually it was better here. Visually it was better on Mario Kart World. Is it deserving of the A? You guys in the chat can let me know what y'all thought. I'm gonna, for now, put it at B. We might move it up. That's probably a candidate for moving up, to be honest. Choco Mountain. It was cool. I like Choco Mountain. It's kind of the average cool, right? It was great on the N64. Like, I used to love it there, you know. Let's see. Can we see Choco Mountain? Yeah, can we see what it's like in Mario Kart World? It's been in so many games. Yeah. Mario Kart World. They don't have any, like, images of it here. I gotta let my dog out. He's like actually like growling now because he's like, I want to go bark at something out there. Come on, Tilly. Guys. I'm coming back. Okay. I was hoping there'd be like one screenshot or two of it in this game. I'm not sure we'll get that. Let's see. Yeah. Man. The nostalgia of it is better than the course itself, so I think it's probably got to go here. Let's also move... Man, everyone's gonna hate me if I move Shy Guy Bazaar. And you know how much I don't want to be hated. Sorry, Dry Bones, you're going down to D tier. Wonder if we should have had an F tier. Toad's Factory. That's another one that's just great memories and stuff. Let's see, it's, yeah, this one. Great memories, that's kind of holding it up more than I think it deserves, like, to some degree. It felt like it was over before I knew it, which is bad, because usually the other one, I think, worked good, like when you were playing on Mario Kart 8, for instance. And so in that regard, it's like a little bit lower on the list, maybe? What should we say? It's like I want to put it on C, but it might be a little better than some of these other courses. We'll go B. The soundtrack was good. I liked the music that we got on it. Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle is a classic in other Mario Kart games. On this one, though, what can we say? In general, I kind of wish it was a little better than it was, which is sad to admit because I liked it, you know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it, put it here, but then move up Dino Jungle, I remember, you know, now that I'm rating things. Okay, then we had the Special Cup, you guys. The Special Cup went hard. It slapped. This was crazy. So the Acorn, what is it, Acorn Heights? It was visually much more beautiful than it was playing it, but I still enjoyed. You know, I still got, I think, what I wanted out of it. Where I expect some other courses to go, it would probably be C or B. So that means for now, let's C tier it up. We're gonna give a lot of C right now. Tier Mario Circuit. This is a SNES course, and it's always been good whenever they bring it back. In this one, I think it was good. It was like this average good. I kind of enjoyed it. It's a little bit more for the challenge rather than the looks aspect, whereas a lot of these we've been rating them a little bit better because they look good, but the challenge wasn't right. And so this time, it's kind of a reverse, right? The challenge was good. What we're going to do is we're going to take this. We'll move Acorn to B, actually. I think for that. For right now. And so this awesome course is Peach Stadium, you guys. I really liked Peach Stadium. It should probably be an S tier. We're going to wait a second, though, because I want to put this in conjunction together with Rainbow Road. It's just Rainbow Road, we have a lot to talk about. I know that Rainbow Road is going to be S, so like let's move Rainbow Road to S, but now let's kind of do our edits, right? So I'm going to change the screen here for you guys again, just to be looked like this. Okay, so again, forgive that there's an ad there. That sucks. I'm trying my best, you guys. I'm new to tier listing. I don't ever tier list in my life, but this was, you know, this is close. Shambler was saying on Twitch, the real question is, where does this rank compared to all of the Mario Kart games? So yeah, we could do a Mario Kart games tier list maybe tomorrow or something. Mario Kart World is up there, though. It is up there. I can't reveal where it is, but it is up there. And I have to play it a little bit longer. And some of these courses, let's keep in mind, this is a day one. So here, let's be very specific, right? Is that this is day one Grand Prix tier list. And the criteria is based on how was the challenge? Was it too hard? Was it too easy? Was it perfect? You know, that varying degree. And then how did it look and sound, the soundtrack on it? How did it look? Did it give us a good experience overall? You know, these are the kind of criteria that we're going off of. And so, to me, when I think about this, this is a really good summary of the tier list right now. I think there's like bits and pieces that could move. You know, we put a lot in the C tier, and the B tier, which is fine because there are a lot of courses. You don't want them all to be like in the D tier heavy, let's call it. But Shy Guy Bazaar is the one that I'm like really thinking about. Whistletop, I think, is good on C. I thought about it for a second. That's the train that's kind of like nearby us on C. And so, the C tier is looking really good. It's just, I wonder if there's one that we need to move up. You know, B is absolutely middle of the road. I think Moo Moo Meadows deserves better, as well as, isn't that Peach Beach? Yeah, from the GameCube. Peach Beach was good. It's like if there was a B plus tier, Moo Moo Meadows, Peach Beach, and Cheep Cheep, those would be in a B plus tier. Maybe even with Acorn Heights as well. But you guys, I'm actually satisfied with that. Like, I really feel like I don't want to move it too much. DK Spaceport could actually trade places with one of those. So like DK Spaceport is like a A-. Like it was good and it was challenging. It was like what you want out of a course. The reason it didn't hit S tier is like I just didn't have the experience on Spaceport as I did with all those S tier tracks, right? Spaceport was great. Like DK Spaceport is just awesome. So like it deserves it, you know. But yeah, I loved Crown City. But this Rainbow Road, it was incredible. Like, we should also tier list, like, all the Rainbow Roads. You know what I mean? Like, go tier list every Rainbow Road. This one would probably still remain S tier. That was a beautiful, like, they still have the trains, you know? We used to see the trains on some of the other Rainbow Roads and stuff in the past. But this one, they really took, like, pieces of all the courses that you had raced on before. It was amazing to do it last, you know, because we had that experience of seeing every other course before it, right? And so, like, I really feel like we did that justice by racing on it where we did, right? You know, so, like, this is a very good tier list for my feelings. So you guys let me know what you think, especially if you're watching this as, like, a produced video. You know, if I do this as a whole thing, I need to get some water. I keep, my voice is, like, cracking and stuff. I've been talking too much. I haven't been sleeping because of Mario Kart World. I love the game. I love the courses. They do need to come out with some more eventually. Right now, it's going to be fine, but they do. They do need to come out with some more. I think that would help a lot. But, you guys, I also have to pick up my kid from Minecraft camp. So I appreciate you so much. Please let me know what your tier list looks like. And thanks for viewing. And so to people on the live stream, my voice, I feel it going out. Just haven't been taking care of myself. So, any last thing that you guys want to say? MK World really out here saying I'm your Huckleberry? What? Shambler's like, you got a great voice. He says, my voice is dumb. No, Shambler, no. You guys are awesome, but yeah, I kind of feel it hurting actually just because I haven't been taking good care of myself. And like I said, the sinus. It's like in the sinus. But, yeah, we're going to end the stream here. I really do appreciate you guys, man. Y'all were the coolest. I'm going to play a song to play us out. Taylor Swift song, anybody? Goodness? But, yeah, you guys are the coolest, man. Mario Kart World, absolutely worth it and everything. So, much love, and I'll catch you